subscribe to Milky or I'll punch your mother in the mouth.
Now hit the like button, the dislike button, I don't give a fuck. Share this shit, then punch yourself in the cock.
No need to abort. The countdown starts.
I see you sons of bitches like to listen without subscribing to the milkman. Don't you know that's like fucking a hooker with a condom that was used on your sister? Yes, punk, nasty like that. I swear if I catch up with any of you, I'll pull your bottom lip over your head like a scally cap. I'll rip your chest hair off and stuff it in your son's mouth, then slap his mama for making him. I'll learn how to ride a reindeer just to run your grandmother over on the 24th of December. Do you see my dude shaking a cup in your face? He can be on OnlyFans waving his balls in the air.
So either subscribe to my dude or take your ass to another channel doing it better than this. You can't, can you?
Nah, bitch. The only cup he'll have is the one full of piss to throw in your face scumbag.
4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, weightless, calling, calling home.
I want people to think about me when I'm gone. Who the fuck cares about me when I'm gone?
Is that Togler's?
Merry Christmas, Mom.
The best way to wake and bake. I'm bored. I'm gonna try drug cigarettes and also join a gang.
How about trying football instead?
Yay!
You can discover your love of football at Reggie Dinkins MVP Football Camp. It's free for kids in need of money and fun.
Because football is a real touchdown.
I'm gonna go f your mom.
Reggie Dinkins Football Camp.
When do kids start needing jock straps? It's early now, right? Because of milk?
105.91, Celebrity Row presented by Motorola Razr, Tracy Morgan. Of course he's here.
Go ahead. Make my day.
What is it?
How do you want us to refer to you? Are you God or?
Gregory, actually. No,
Gregory.
It's like the second coming of Christ, Gregory. It said Jesus Christ, it's Gregory Christ. It's just the new Christ.
So
Christ.
you believe you're Christ?
Christ, but God at the same time. Jesus and God. Jesus said, you are one. You are God. You're as much God as I am God. We're all God. It's one thing, one being, God. And what's your name?
Mike.
You're Mike God. I'm Greg God. But I'm the second coming of Christ. The title that the Bible gives me is the beginning of the creation of God. So I have to get everyone to realize that they are God so that they can elevate themselves and realize that everyone is God. The whole creature, the whole planet is God. We can stop making excuses like, I'm only human, and make excuses for doing shit that we do all the time by saying, I'm only human. We're not human. We're God, and we should act like God. Be made perfect as thy Father in heaven is perfect. That's
So,
it.
so what are you doing up here today? Why bring this to Howard? Why tell Howard that you're God?
I've been on the show before, and I wanted to joke around with Howard. I check my ego at the door. We're gonna have fun and lay it out. And basically, I want to save the world. I can probably do it in one show on Howard Stern's show, and I could probably do it with the words I say today. So I'm going to try and save the world today. That's my goal.
So you think by coming on Howard's show that you're going to save the world today?
Today, that's my goal. Save the world today on Howard's show.
Hello, everyone. I am Lord Omega Christ, the risen Nazarene, he who has come to set the meek free, to establish the righteous and holy kingdom of heaven here on earth.
And what are you doing up here on the show today?
More exposures. I'm about to release one of my most important plans of buying back souls from the devil. The last time I was on, I received a lot of email solicitations and information about problems with people who have sold their soul to the devil, who are in a precarious position. I, as judge, am here to grant appeals against such contracts and release people from their bonds to Satan. There's a few other issues that I'll be dealing with.
All right. So
that's the primary issue.
That's your primary issue.
Also, to fulfill the requirements of one of my faithful, he's asked me to make a plea that Guns N' Roses get back together.
What happens when two guys come on the show all claiming to be God? The first guy, remember the black dude who claims to be Jesus?
Yes, I vaguely remember.
He stalked Ronald Reagan. I think he even did a stint in prison.
Yeah, I know he got into some trouble.
Yeah, bring him in. Bring in both Jesuses.
Well, they say Jesus or God. Which is it?
One's Jesus. This other guy, the other guy says he's Jesus Christ also.
Oh, it's not God.
Oh, here's my man.
I thought I recognized him.
Yeah, of course. This is Greg, right?
Yes, Greg.
Gregory Stewart.
Gregory Stewart Gordon.
Why isn't your name Jesus?
And well, his name is Jesus. You are Jesus, right?
Get the two G's in the S. Gregory Stewart Gordon. GGS Gordon. Gregory Stewart. Two G's in S. GGS. G's S. Like A's is B's is C's is D's Z's S. Jesus. Peaches. Not one peach.
Interesting. GSS. Jesus.
Right.
Gregory Stewart Gordon. GSG.
Right.
GS. Jesus.
Right.
GS. Jesus. Interesting. I never looked at it that way.
Right.
You might be Jesus.
Right. I am.
Isn't it odd that the man standing next to you has a following and everything, and he claims to be Jesus? Isn't that true?
That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Correct, I was.
He's wearing a pentagram. Why is he wearing a pentagram if he's Jesus? That's crazy.
Why are you wearing a pentagram if you're Jesus?
This is the symbol that I gave to the apostles on the Feast of Pentecost, which occurred on the 40th day after my crucifixion, but carries the name Pentecost.
I'm sorry, Jesus?
A pentagram is the devil's sign. Everyone knows that.
Of course, I know that. Anyway, listen to me.
That's what you were taught about it.
Right. Well,
let me teach me different then, okay? Go ahead.
Okay, what the pentacle symbolizes is many mathematical issues. People need to be aware of pi, which is the circle. Without an understanding of higher mathematics and pi, you'll never understand the mechanics behind spiritualism.
I'm talking about the five-sided star. The Star of David is a six-sided star. That is the star of God, the star of the Bible, the star of... don't make me sick. Why did you even bring this guy here, Howard?
Well, he's
Jesus.
Bullshit. Why did you even talk that? Come on. Look at him. He's dressed in black. He's supposed to be wearing white with the sign. You'll know Jesus says King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Read Revelation. Read...
Well, here, don't get too excited. Don't get too excited about it. All right, calm down.
Tell him.
Let him sit down on the couch. I don't want you getting too excited here. Okay. I didn't realize you would be that violent about it.
Were they together before?
No, I don't think so. Well, is it threatening to you that somebody else thinks he's Jesus?
No, it's not threatening. I'm Jesus. He's not. That's all there is to it.
Right. All right. So anyway,
a lot of false prophets, I guess.
False Christ. I said that in the Bible. There will be many false Christs.
Let's do Battle of the Christs.
Right? I wanted to do this all the time. It's called the Great God Contest. I won the Great God Contest on the internet in the name of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior.
Right.
That's what I did. I'm supposed to glorify Him, and He'll glorify me. That's how it reads.
All right. So what do you know about you, Jesus? I'm going to call you Jesus because it's GS. Jesus.
Right.
We know that you were obsessed with Ronald Reagan. I don't know if you still are.
He's the Antichrist. Yes, that's part of the prophecy. Also, the Christ has to make war with the Antichrist. That First Thessalonians. Then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord will do battle with. Or I can't get the exact. I have my Bible out there.
You don't need the Bible. You don't need the Bible. Relax.
Well,
I got questions.
Reagan has Alzheimer's. I mean, is there any battle?
Well, wait, Reagan's getting his just rewards. You know, there's to every season, turn. One time I wanted to kill him. Now I want him to live long and suffer.
Well, let me tell you something. Speaking of that, just to remind people, you actually broke into Ronald Reagan's house. You believe this so much, right?
Right, exactly. I did 2 years in prison for it.
Right. You were in 3 years of prison, and that must have been a rough 3 years.
Well, actually, I had some benefits.
You did?
Yeah, well, like what?
Guys, you're into
dick, yeah.
Oh, wait, don't say that. You can't say. You mean
Jesus is into that?
performing fellatio on the prisoners?
Yeah, it was kind of fun.
You like that?
That's part of the prophecy. That's how I know that I'm Jesus. Only I would know why I made the men get themselves circumcised. They got circumcised so that when I came back, I could suck uncircumcised cock.
Oh, wait. You don't want to say that. You don't want to say that on radio. I can't put it on the air. You know, it's funny, but I'm not going to. In other words.
Yeah, we're glad we heard it.
We heard it. Let me explain to the audience what you just said that I had to bleep off the air. You're saying Jesus likes circumcised men in prison.
That's why he ordered circumcision.
Because
Not me, Diane.
When you perform, we'll get to you in a minute. When you performed fellatio, it was better.
Right, because when.
Well, that's all right. It's okay. I believe that.
enough.
Because we could get into trouble with the government. You understand
So
that?
Jesus liked prison.
Right.
But when you threaten the life of the president, they put you in jail for 3 years.
I didn't want to go to jail. I mean, the men are okay, but you go down to my scores and you get a lot better men.
Right. Okay. So.
Volume up on that, Fred.
What was that?
Turn the volume up on that, Fred. The chanting is beautiful.
You love the chanting. Absolutely. All right, Jesus number 2. Just relax for a second. Now, you thought that Reagan was the Antichrist.
He is the Antichrist.
Right.
I think that.
And you have been hospitalized over 10 times because
35 times.
35 now.
Do you think they're wrong about you? Is it that they don't understand that you're Jesus? Is that why
I do crazy shit, man.
Wait, don't say the S word.
Curse words, Jesus.
Jesus, don't say the S
You'd
word.
think you wouldn't have to say that to Jesus.
Right, you're Jesus, so you don't have to curse.
Let me ask him something. Has he ever had any doubts that he was Jesus?
Have you ever had any doubts that you were Jesus?
Not since I had the first revelation. I mean, there's been times when I've prayed on it and I've asked for signs. I've always gotten the signs I've asked for. One day I said, if I am really God, let this friend that I haven't seen in 20 years show up. And I saw him like 3 days later. I hadn't seen him.
Now, what about this gentleman over here? Now, you claim to be Jesus as well. Now, don't you guys think maybe you're suffering from some...
I was Jesus.
And now you're not?
Jesus.
That's correct. I'm Christ, the risen Messiah.
You are Christ.
Correct.
So Jesus was another life.
Correct. We all know about that life.
All right. And you claim that you are a married man.
Yes.
You are Christ.
I met my wife in 77.
Do you think that this gentleman is an imposter?
No, he's
crazy.
He's emitting information that he's receiving. He's honest and true, and he's been given signs that would verify his perspective.
I see. So
why would that be?
Telepathic reflections. There is no, when people are clean to a level, they are able to receive information from the heavens.
So you don't dispute him?
Of course not. I don't dispute anyone who claims to be the Messiah.
So there
they
could
all
be
have
many.
their right. There are many. I told you last time I was here that I've been contacted by a minimum of 8 others.
And you have
all false because the Bible says there will be many false Christs. There's only one Christ. Read the book. You ever read the book? There's only one, right? So one of us is right, and the other 8 are wrong.
You make a good point because you're saying, listen, there can't be a whole bunch of Christs running around.
You just asked me for an explanation of why he might be
He says he is
information.
Christ and you are a false God. That's what he says about you.
Not that he's a false God. He's a false Christ. He can be God, but he can't be Christ. We are all God.
Right.
We are all God.
We're all God-like.
Right. And
right. I see.
Christ was never rumored to be God.
Christ himself said that he and God were one. You ever read the Bible? You ever look at the book? Stupid. Try reading John 17, the whole chapter of John 17 where Jesus says, God and I are one. Read the fucking book.
Wait. Easy. Don't get upset. Now listen.
Let me ask this Christ over here.
Do you want to go calm down a little bit?
I'm going to take a few minutes to meditate.
All right, good. Why don't you
close my eyes and not look at him because he's making me...
All right, well, Casey, why don't you help him go sit down so he can close his eyes for a few minutes?
No, I'll stay.
The important thing to remember here, ladies and gentlemen at home, is he is feeling compelled. He is being compelled. He is being drawn by my energy to compel people to action.
I see. All right. Well, this is amazing.
Okay, go through it. Just go relax a little bit. Come back. All right? What's something to drink? Scotty? Some water? Something to drink?
Water.
Water? Okay.
I try to create a compulsion that will lead to a reaction of a beneficial nature.
Do you think that's good for him? He's not we're a proper vessel.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we've just
Correct.
witnessed is
he's a little untrained and a little egotistical.
one of the Jesuses was just brought out. He had to go
meditate.
He had to go meditate. He had to go calm down. He got so upset over the other Jesus that literally, ladies and gentlemen, what we just saw was a meltdown.
Howard.
Yeah.
The other Messiah.
The other Messiah.
Right.
We just saw a meltdown, didn't we, Casey? Is he okay?
Yeah, well, Jesus is going to be all right. He's going to have some water. He'll come back. He's okay.
Right. All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe
if the heat's too hot.
Maybe we ought to end this segment. He seems to.
No. I'm liking this.
You think he's okay?
He's fine.
I'm over here. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, all right. Maybe you ought to bring a couple of guys in with Jesus.
What do you think? He can hit you with a bolt of lightning?
Who knows what he could do? All right, what we've learned so far is the first Jesus, our first Jesus, a homosexual.
Who was the first on the show? Me or him?
He was.
He was.
Okay, cool.
Years ago. That Jesus has needed to take a break. He got so upset by this Jesus.
And I'm very upset that neither of these Jesuses have very many powers.
Right.
I'm very upset about that.
Can you do some sort of miracle?
Yet. It's not time yet, Robin.
It's not time yet.
You know, because at least the real Jesus should have been able to calm that guy
down. The power will be generated by the belief of the masses.
Joe, you're on the air. Go ahead.
All right, listen. These guys are full of it because there's no God. It's just a belief that's inside of you.
That's
if you want to believe it, you believe it or not.
That's correct.
Wait a second, sir. Are you accusing these gentlemen of lying?
No. I'm not accusing them of lying.
You think that they're not really Jesus?
Like neither one of them?
None of them are.
Sir, that is outrageous. Someone here has to be Jesus, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Nah,
We're going to dig.
We're going to find out. I believe one of them is. We're just going to find out which one. Thank you. Let's go to a priest on the phone. Father, are you there?
Yes,
Father.
ma'am.
Yes, hi.
How are you this morning, Howard?
Very good, Father.
This is a priest.
This is a priest. Are you a priest?
Yes, I am.
Of what church?
It's a parish here in Columbus, Ohio.
Catholic
Okay.
is what I'm asking.
Yes, it is.
You got to watch out for Columbus, Ohio.
Yes, Father.
Yes. First off, your so-called their son of God says that he is the son of him. If so,
no offense, Father. You're boring the crap out of us.
Is this what your sermon is like on Sunday? No wonder nobody comes to church.
Ask him what?
Ask him to do a very small miracle for you.
Please do a small miracle, Jesus. He will not do it.
Yeah, exactly.
See, that's...
He is not the son of God.
Read your Bible. I don't do parlor tricks. It's a complete insult to my character and to my nature.
Thank you, Jesus.
This is not true.
How is the other Jesus doing in the other room? Is he coming back in? Because he's a
There's the
firecracker.
other thing, Howard.
Yes.
Jesus does not lose his temper over conflict of interest.
Correct.
Right. You did not. Let's be fair. This Jesus.
Coming in now.
Jesus, what
Jesus is about to arrive.
Here's the other Jesus coming back. He needed a drink of water. Congratulations.
Jesus just drank a whole bottle of water in one gulp.
Right.
Well, he was upset.
There's a miracle.
Well, that is more of a miracle than you've produced.
That's nothing.
That's not true, Howard.
And Jesus, what is your name again, so I know?
Omega.
Excuse me?
You're Jesus Omega?
Yeah, Lord Omega
right.
Christ.
All
Call
right.
me Om.
Jesus Omega is here. And now, Jesus, how are you feeling now?
Fine.
All right. I saw you lost a little bit.
I'm trying.
You get very upset with this gentleman for claiming he's Jesus.
No. I'm okay.
Now you're okay. Did you take a medication of some sort? You seem like a different Jesus.
Little Thorazine.
Yeah.
I was going to say, is Jesus on medication?
Is Jesus on medication?
Jesus actually is. You should thank God I'm on medication.
Jesus, now you were saying, you were making a point.
It's a flaming parachute.
This gentleman who claims to be Jesus is wearing the pentagram.
Correct.
You have spent years developing a reputation as Jesus Christ, even over the internet.
Does he have followers? That's what I want to know.
Well, I know this Jesus Omega has followers.
Yes.
How many followers do you have?
Several hundred.
Several hundred.
And what about this Jesus?
What about Jesus?
I don't know. People go to my website.
The Omega Christ website has been drowned with hits and email.
Right. And what about you, Jesus?
Well, my website is lightoftheworld.com. Hopefully people will go there today.
I see.
You don't have any followers, though? No disciples?
I don't need followers. I'm God. What do I need followers for?
See, Christ isn't God.
Christ is God. Read the Bible.
Did you create the cosmos, my friend?
Yes, I did. I am God, right?
Okay.
You said I suppose you think that proves something, right?
I just wanted
Have you
to
ever
know.
read the ancient Hindu
The Red
text?
Vedas, yes.
Okay. Did you ever read the one that says maybe God doesn't know how it happened? Do you know that one? Maybe even God doesn't know how it happened, but it happened.
Maybe
and God
is
is
the
human,
operative
right?
word, but
God,
I
and God
believe
is.
the Creator knows exactly what.
Oh, but you know
what
more
makes
than
it.
God, right? Maybe, but the Hindu text says maybe, but
God
you know
didn't
more
write
than
the
God, right?
Vedas.
You know more than the Hindu text. What else do you know? Okay, let you speak for it. I'll shut up. You go on.
Nobody has to shut up.
I do, because you are making me sick.
Then vomit.
Oh no! Don't.
Whoa, maybe he is Jesus. He just made him.
Compulsion, the power of compulsion.
Right. Easy.
Right. I mean,
The ability to
Jesus,
compel.
are you going to be able to handle this?
Gotta calm down. Just get. He's
Calm down.
making me vomit.
Do you feel that he made you? Is he Jesus and able to make you
No,
vomit?
he's just making me vomit. He's that
vile.
Well, yeah.
Right. All right. So do you get into arguments all the time with people?
Most people aren't this weird.
I'm used to suffering the slings and arrows.
Most people aren't this weird.
You feel he's very weird.
Well, look at that. What is that thing? Ask him what that shit on his chest is.
But the shirt, you got to say, you can't use the S word.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, all right, okay.
This is the Greek Alpha.
Right.
This is the Greek Omega.
Yeah.
What's the shit in the middle?
Well, no, you got to stop the S word.
I'm sorry.
Jesus,
Okay.
please.
This has always been the holy symbol of Christ. This is my initials.
That is your initials.
Correct.
All right.
The P and the X.
All right.
What's it stand for? What's the P?
Peace. Pax.
What's the X? Pox on you?
What does the X stand for? Answer Jesus' question.
A pox on you.
The crosses. The crossroads.
Oh, cross. Oh, okay.
All right.
Shut up. I'll let him have that one.
All right. So, listen to me. The two of you can't possibly be Jesus.
Obviously.
Someone here is Jesus, and someone here is putting me on.
He is.
Hey, Howard.
All right. What can you do? Can you arm wrestle? I mean, what is going to? What is it, John?
I thought Jesus never lost his temper though. You know, I mean
That's not true.
Why do you
That's
lose your
not
temper?
true. Jesus lost his temper when he threw over the money tables.
Yes,
Remember
he
that.
got
Never
angry.
forget that. And when Peter sliced off the Roman's ear and I had to pick it up and stick it back on his head, I was quite infuriated with Peter. And when Peter, in fact, killed Judas, I was very, very upset with his actions.
Now, what about you? Did you do all that stuff too?
I don't know what the hell was going on back then. I'm here, the second coming of Christ. Gregory Stewart Gordon.
You have
born
no
in
memory.
Born in 1957. Everything from 1957.
Even my
since-
memory is sketchy.
Everything from 1957 that I can remember or should remember or history that I've read about.
Right.
Those are the things I know
Was
about.
he the result of any particular special birth?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes, I was born of the woman born with the sun. The Bible speaks of the woman born with the sun. I mean, woman clothed with the sun.
Listen,
Are both you guys celibate?
No, I'm not.
He's married and
No,
he's gay.
He's gay and he's married. There's nothing wrong with being homosexual,
Jesus
right?
said the first time around I did it wrong.
Right. So
Actually, if you read Revelation chapter 14, it says the first chosen of the Lord will be undefiled of women.
right.
Yes, but
well,
they
you
thought
certainly
that meant
are.
he just didn't do anything.
Yeah. All right. Listen.
So
I have not figured out who the real Jesus
let
is.
me ask another question.
Only your
This is inconclusive.
Is either of you ever visited by Cardinal O'Connor or the Pope?
As a matter of fact, if you look at my website under the letters page, I wrote the Pope and Cardinal O'Connor simultaneously, and unfortunately, Cardinal O'Connor 2 weeks later announced his cancer. Unfortunately, I believe that Cardinal O'Connor's actions after receiving the papal dispensation letter was inappropriate. He should
What
have
about you,
contacted me.
Jesus? Did you
I've
get?
never written to any of them.
You have not written anyone. Okay. Well, that doesn't prove anything anyway,
But
right?
do you think
That's
they're
true.
carrying
Right.
your message, or?
Well, I hope they're here tonight.
Once the information is entered into the subconscious mind, it can't be denied.
Look at lightoftheworld.com. I'm sure you'll find the truth there.
All right. Well,
That's all I know.
lightoftheworld.com is Jesus's GS.
Yeah, our angry Jesus.
Your website is what?
OmegaChrist.com.
I
Maybe
think the two of them will be going on each other's websites.
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
If I may say, I'm going to go with Jesus.
let's vote.
Yeah, I go with him.
Why?
Because he's scarier.
You're afraid not to believe him.
I'm afraid not to believe him.
Right. Yeah. When he gets angry.
Docile Jesus is not going to scare me.
That's right. Yeah. He scares you into believing. And listen, we've learned
Let's see
nothing.
if you can sleep tonight, Gary.
I'll sleep fine.
We've learned nothing today. We did not really learn who the real Jesus is.
Well, you could have a feeling.
No.
Only time will tell. The reactions that each of you will suffer in the next 6 months will determine.
In all fairness, I don't understand. I don't understand how you could say there are many Jesuses. I happen to agree with Jesus over there.
There's many reflections. There's a genuine article, and then there are ancillary reflections of that genuine article.
And those people could be
These guys don't even know they're not who they are. They're just doing the best.
So he's hallucinating, and you're the real guy.
He's not actually hallucinating. All he's doing is redistributing information. Some of his data is accurate.
Aren't you guys all working for the same purpose? The same piece?
But you're the top guy, and this guy is just a reflection.
The people really have to make that decision. I won't make that decision. We both have an innate knowledge.
Why Jesus isn't having more of an effect on the world?
Yeah.
Well, my goal today was to save the world. That's what I came here to do, was to save the world on Howard Stern's show.
Thank you.
That's what my goal was. I was going to lay out my plans for saving the world.
What are your plans? Let's hear. Let's so we know who to believe in. What are your plans for saving the world?
Basically, to change feces into methane gas and make it for use for people. And how we do this is we feed the populations that do not have any food now, get them to start producing feces and use that methane gas to power the plants. It's a renewable source of energy that will be going on forever. Then we link that with the Genie Global Energy Network International, unite the electrical systems of the world, so that the electrical power that's not being used in Russia can be used in the United States at the same time. When we have power, they have excess power, we have excess power.
Interesting.
It's a Genie. It's called Global Energy Network International. Their website is www.geni.org, and you can look that up, and that will save the world. Al Gore came out and supported that way back when he was.
All right, so Jesus, that is your plan for saving the world. Right. Is there an alternate plan, Jesus, number two?
Why are you here?
Well, basically, all the natural assets of the planet don't belong to the people who control them now. Timber, fish, oil, coal, gold, platinum, diamonds. Those are all natural assets, belong cumulatively to the meek. And I believe that those assets and their distributions have to be modified so that the meek benefit from those assets.
Right.
That's basically what we're here to do.
Well, Jesus, in all fairness, this Jesus has laid out a specific plan of turning feces into methane.
Yeah.
Your plan, you say that things are wrong, but you have to have a plan. Am I correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, we have to have the masses move on the fact that they're being cheated out of their inheritance. The meek have to literally speak up.
So you will tell the meek to speak up. But they're meek. They don't speak up.
That's correct.
Right.
But they will once they're corralled. Once they're magnetically sifted or
when
drawn.
are you going to do this?
I'm doing it all the time.
He's working on it.
I'm working.
All right, listen, both Jesuses.
Expect this to happen.
Both Jesus, your predictions. What will happen in the coming year? Jesus number one.
I don't make predictions.
Jesus number two.
Well, Howard, quite frankly, I would appreciate it if you made off-air contact with me so I can work on your marriage.
Thank you.
I want to put your children and your wife back at your side where they belong.
Thank you.
I believe that the
Jesus wants to put you with a man.
I believe that the separation that's been caused here is a direct result of my influence in your reality.
How dare you?
Right. Well, thanks for doing it. You put me through hell.
I've gotten a lot of email.
You're putting me through a lot of pain, Jesus.
Sad as Howard's story is, don't you think that there's a greater need for maybe starving people?
Right. No.
Those needs are being addressed.
We'll let the other Jesus handle those.
No, I mean seriously.
Right. Your mission is to help my marriage.
To feed the hunger.
Your mission is more to help my marriage.
Right.
If you would
give my wife and I 3 hours with you and Allison, I guarantee we could completely mediate this situation.
Really?
My wife and I have mediated 4 couples splits. Each couple had deep problems, long-term issues, and we brought each couple together.
And these are white couples or
white couples with children?
Yes, with
but
children.
It doesn't mean
with
that
white children.
Only yes.
He only went with white couples.
All right.
That's not true, Robin. That's not true. I'm
Listen
the
to me.
That's here to
Both
join
Jesus,
all races and all religions.
Jesus, thank you for being concerned about my marriage. I appreciate that. Jesus, thank you for your brilliant plan of feces turning into methane. I endorse that.
And Robin, I can't get off the air without telling you that your dad says he loves you very much, and he's very sorry for everything he's ever done against you.
By the way, I would like to see both Jesuses.
Over your shoulder.
I'd like to see both Jesuses split the world in half and take one side of the world each. I think there's enough room for both.
One hemisphere each.
All right. Now Jesus number one.
Jesus is about to leave.
He has to go take his medication, and Jesus number two has a pizza to deliver.
So Jesus, are you upset that there's somebody else out there saying that Jesus?
No, the Bible predicted it. I mean, it was predicted in the Bible 2,000 years ago. The Bible said there'll be false Christs. It happened. You saw him. He's got a pentagram. I've got what it says. Look at Revelations chapter 19 says, I'll be wearing King of Kings and Lord of Lords on my shirt. Got this hat the other day, matching faggot, of course. But
let's go in here real quick.
The way to do this is
Keep him in there. Let him get out. Okay. Because if you let him out first, he'll wait for him. Right. So let's let him get out. Okay. Then get him, in fact, and then let's just get everybody out of here because they're really scaring the shit out of me.
All right, that's all right, man.
Casey, see the way he was. Yeah. You know that? See, I know
what he's got. I got him with the wand. He's got nothing like guns or anything.
He's big. He's big.
Yeah, he's a big dude. You're right.
Where does Jesus number 1 live?
I don't want to know.
I hope it's in a.
I thought he's in Washington, D.C.
He's been around. You know, you remember Jesus number 1 doesn't like Ronald Regan, thinks he's the Antichrist.
Yes, he does.
So he's got a lot of that going on. He writes books and he stops in to get his medication, that sort of thing.
Right. He's busy. The guy's got a full day.
He does.
Don't worry about him.
He's busy.
Is your wife any closer to believing you're Jesus?
Well, she knows that, yes, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Really?
Last time she
but
would.
she's never changed. She sees that the leadership persona is emerging and that the clan is magnetizing. Right. But you got to remember, Howard, as your wife is a queen to your being a king,
yes,
so is mine. They're not subject to the same rules as the masses. I would have been a fool to choose a wife who would be subjugated to my will.
Interesting. Interesting. Fascinating. I wish we had more time to hear about this.
Howard, please, I beg you, contact me and let me resolve these
Why
issues.
does he have to be in contact with you? You're all powerful. You messed it
Listen,
up.
Yeah, and since you were influencing my marriage before.
That's right. I will fix it, but I need Allison's input. I have none of her complaints. Now, my angels have been searching, and I'm getting a lot of different answers, and I want to line it out to find out exactly.
All right, I'll give her your lawyer. I'll give you her lawyer's number. Yeah, all right, you go talk to her.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
God bless
Listen
everyone.
to me. Thank you. And we'll be back right after these words. The battle of the Jesuses, ladies and gentlemen. Who is Jesus? Will we ever really know? Who is the real Jesus?
I hope it comes clear at some point before we die.
I don't know. I thought one of those Jesus' head was going to explode.
That was fun.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
What I'd like to do is, just because the other Jesus is a little upset, I'd like to have you leave first.
Doesn't matter.
I just don't want to have to deal with it. So you'll take care of this.
Yeah. You guys just follow games over here. I got your tape, Phil. Thank you very much for coming.
So
Omega, thank you very much for coming.
Anytime, Casey.
I appreciate it.
So Omega, you're not upset that there's another Jesus out there?
Not at all. Not at all. I've been faced with people claiming to be me since I began to speak.
Now, because there is another one,
there's several.
Wouldn't you guys want to just team up and help?
Did he look like? Did he look like he could be part of any team?
That guy.
Did he look like he could be part of any team to work for any positive goal?
That was an insult, but I think anything proved the right.
But aren't you supposed to love all people?
That's correct. So does he look like he loves me unconditionally, or do I look like I love him unconditionally?
Didn't you hear the?
You decide, guys.
But should it matter to you? It shouldn't matter. You should love everybody equally, no matter what.
That's right. I don't dislike him. He dislikes me. Just as it should be. He is compelled into his appropriate position, which is opposite or diametrically opposed to mine. He's right where he needs to be, on that side of where I'm at.
It just gets our adrenaline.
And he just proved it.
Because it was a good opportunity.
Where's the exit, guys?
Up right here.
Let's book.
No hatred.
All right, guys, take care.
Remember, unconditional love is the answer to man's problems, not hatred, not controlled hatred either.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Right on.
Take care, guys. So Gregory Jesus, you were getting pretty upset in there. Why so? Why were you getting so upset?
It's hard, when you see somebody like just putting on. I can't, like he said that. I don't want to seem like I blame him because it's supposed to happen. Like the Bible says it's going to happen. But when you see it happening. And it doesn't hurt, but you don't want anyone to think that he's the Christ, because he's not. He has no plan. He's got no clue as to what Christ is supposed to do. He's not him. It's just not him. He's not him. He's not him. That's why. So I was upset. And he's claiming to be him. And he's not. And that upset me. He's not me. I'm me. He's not me. And I know who I am. So I know I'm me, and he's not me.
So why don't you tell me what brings you down here to see Howard?
I just always been a fan, and I talked to him once on the phone, from L.A., and I just always wanted to go on the show.
Any pre-show nerves or anything like that? You nervous before you go on?
I'm not even awake, let alone nervous, okay? Do you know what time it is?
It's very early.
Okay. I don't know how he does it. I mean, I listen to them being so cheerful. I think, when did they get up? They must get up at 3 to be this warmed up, you know?
Did anybody tell you not to do the show? Did anybody tell you, give you any warnings?
I swear to you, every single friend of mine is like, glued to the radio right now. Like, everybody I know is, I have to say, is a Howard Stern fan, which goes to show you, how insane the world is.
James Woods has banged some of the, I bet you he banged Melanie Griffith during the making of this new movie.
Well, I don't know.
I bet you.
You know what else? I was just watching Casino, and he was like Maul and Sharon Stone. I
bet she's banged her. The guy comes clean.
Possibility.
Sure. Yeah, she didn't look too hard.
I think he called Bill Clinton a retard on CBS this morning.
Yeah, all kinds of people are on Bill's case.
He was on one of those morning shows, and it was right after he had finished. Wasn't he Haldeman in Nixon? So he had that funny haircut, and he was screaming like a maniac. He looked really weird.
Yeah, he's a pretty wild guy.
Yeah, but a good actor.
Great actor.
Great actor and had a lot.
Here.
Great actor with a lot of sex.
Yeah.
He tried to make up.
And he's supposed to be well hung, right? One of the big guys in Hollywood.
Yeah, he'll probably pull his pants down for us.
Maybe he'll show us.
You think he'd show us his penis? I'm being serious.
He seems like a really big fan of the show.
Yeah. I think we're going to be seeing James Woods' penis for the first time.
My favorite.
Let him think it over. I wonder if James Woods ever been in rehab. In this movie, it looks like he plays a junkie. He sure as hell looks like he knows what he's doing.
Probably. I'm saying psychiatry. He might have been in
therapy. I'm sure of that.
Been in rehab.
I'm sure he has.
He does all those roles where he plays alcoholics and, all that stuff.
He seems a little too good at it.
Yeah.
And it's a good movie, too. Ah, there he is. Look at that, James Woods.
Yeah. He looks incredibly sane.
You look incredibly sane. You really do, man. Let me look at you for a little bit. It's always weird when you see somebody famous, like, you've seen in movies and stuff, and then you see him.
What about you? The show Saturday night with Cindy Margolis, that was so hilarious. I'm sitting in my hotel room, lonely middle-aged bachelor, watching that show. It was the funniest thing I had ever seen in my life.
Thank you. She is a piece of ass, is she not?
I have to say, I'd like to be a distinguished guy and, say, Howard, please don't talk on that level, but I have to agree with you. Yes, she is.
Yeah, she really is something.
Stunning.
Did you have a boner when you watched it?
I always, when I'm flaccid, I'm like, you're a boner. Hold on.
Are you really that large, as everyone says?
Why don't we get this all out of the way, okay?
Okay, can you show it to us?
Yes!
There's the bottom of it.
There's the bottom of it.
No, but seriously, is it really this big? I mean, be honest. You've prided yourself.
Simple answer?
Yes.
Should I be like Clinton or the simple answer?
Yeah, be simple.
Yes, it is.
Wow. What do you measure? Did you ever measure it when you were a kid, or?
No, Howard. I have other things to do, like mow the lawn, read the paper.
But it was never a concern to you, like most boys.
Wait, another country heard from. Oh, you're back. My arch nemesis is back.
No, I remember what Robin said.
Nice lingerie on Saturday night. Can I tell you?
I remember what Robin said about you. She said you were a great actor.
Yes.
But not a nice person.
But that's not a bad thing. Not a nice person. What did I ever do to you except compliment your lingerie? Okay.
When you're aroused, do you get lightheaded? I'm being serious.
Hey, when I get aroused, you get lightheaded. Let me tell you.
But you're known for being with a lot of different kind of women, beautiful women.
Kind of women.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You are known for being with many women. You are a man who is desired by women.
He's known for sleeping with his co-stars. Let's get serious.
When you
that's actually not true. I don't get a lot of sleep, but go ahead.
Okay. Mostly white broads you get, right? Have you ever had a black woman?
I don't like to kiss and tell, actually.
Right.
That's a yes.
That's a yes.
I think he's been around the world.
Yeah, you've been around the world. When you
51 years old, I mean, come on, give me a break.
Please, I'm 44. I haven't been anywhere. All right, so wait a second. You're telling me when you pull your pants down, when you're in bed with these women, I want to know what it's like to have a big penis. I have the smallest. When you're in bed with these women and you finally take off your trousers, what I mean, do they go into seriously? Do they ever go?
First of all, let me just disabuse you of something. This is probably why you're having bad luck.
Okay.
Usually, you like to take off your trousers before you get in bed. Okay.
No, I know. But you know what I mean. Let's say you're kissing a girl, you're getting into it. She starts to disrobe. You pull down your pants. I know the look of disappointment.
No wonder. Can I just tell you? No wonder you have such rotten luck. I mean, aside from being married and everything else,
right.
All the other obvious liabilities.
Right.
Well, what really amazes me is that just listening to your way of approaching it all.
Well, how else would you do it? I mean, you kiss, you begin to make out.
You know what? You
fondle.
You look at it as if you're taking, Sarajevo in a tank. Okay?
Right.
Some things evolve kind of naturally. You know what I mean? I mean, some of us have a slightly lighter touch than you have.
Okay, well, however you do it, I don't know. What do you do? I mean, but when you start the actual lovemaking process and your pants come off and the woman sees you nude for the first time, do they really? Do they comment? Do they
you
scream?
You must have been in my bedroom. Look, there's a sound effect.
Do some women get nervous? Seriously.
You know what? I think, Robin, you're a woman. You'll vouch for this, right? Women, basically, at their heart, are a little more comfortable with physical things than you and I clearly are.
Okay, because they give birth and they're aware of pain. But I mean, some women are
They're aware of pain.
You know, some are scared. You know what? I knew a woman who had sex with a guy who was large like yourself. And she literally...
Allegedly.
No, I know about that. And she told me, and she used to be in pain afterward. Like, it literally was painful. I would love to put a woman into that kind of pain. I would love to punish her with my genitalia.
Well,
because...
Robin, I'm here with you on this. Yeah, this is not...
Yeah.
So, see, Howard...
I mean, I would love it.
We're talking apples and oranges.
I would love
Usually the idea... They actually, you probably never heard of this expression, but they actually call it making love.
Really? Well, I've never done that. I want to have a weapon. I want
a weapon of destruction, which is why God was smart enough to, you know
what I mean, though. I would love for a woman to say, "Oh my God, I thought I was going to have trouble," or something like that. It would be fantastic. And I guess you consider yourself blessed. I know you have an IQ of 1.
Do you remember Chris Walken's great line in The Deer Hunter? And he said, you got to keep the fear up. You know what I mean? I basically like to look at it as a way of keeping the fear up.
It must be a great thing. But when you even go to a locker room or you shower or something, men see it. And, in other words, you're not embarrassed to walk around a locker room and have other men see you, right?
Hardly.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
All right, that's how small I am, because I know they would laugh at me.
But you also are the great and only fabulous Howard Stern.
Yeah, but
I say, get your eyes off, my gherkin and let's get on with it.
Nah, you can't. It's terribly embarrassing. So, do you consider yourself blessed? Because here, what I know of you is that you have this high IQ of 1 something. You were going to be a doctor and all that.
Right.
180 is your IQ?
That's what they said. Yeah.
You have almost a perfect SAT score.
Right.
Do you know that?
Yes, we talked about this before.
It's amazing. And then to have a big penis on top of that and acting talent.
And he's, he's good looking. Usually guys...
now, all of a sudden. Now, all of a sudden.
Now you're good looking.
I'm here.
Now you're here and you're good looking.
And now I got President Clinton in the booth, wavering on every
Are you
issue.
attracted to James Woods now that you see him in person? Maybe you are.
Oh, he's always had that sort of bad boy thing going for him.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here in a shirt and tie, okay? Being berated by Howard for being blessed. Thank you very much. And now all of a sudden, complimenting you on,
no, you've got to be.
Of lace.
I've always appreciated your acting. You know that.
You are circumcised, I take it.
I
he
guess
had
so.
to get
I'm nearsighted. I can't see that far. Okay?
Yeah, imagine having that much removed.
An entire team, yeah.
Was it a big deal when you were born? I mean, was your mother shocked at how you developed? I mean,
it
is it legend?
It actually kind of runs in the family. I have a nephew.
Wow.
I have a nephew. I got a brother. My dad.
Wow.
It's like
I applaud that.
And we're a gene pool unto ourselves.
So lucky. I believe that affects your whole personality. I know I have problems as a result of being small. There's an embarrassment and shame.
Right.
I think that not to have that burden is so wonderful. I'm being serious now.
Well, it's caused him other problems, obviously.
Oh, yeah, really? Oh, really?
Oh, really? Like
what?
what?
You're in a bulletproof booth, okay?
Like what? I mean, I don't know. Wasn't it true?
He's had all these women fighting over him. I mean, people, he literally had like a Fatal Attraction thing.
With Sean Young.
Not with Sean Young.
Oh, the wife.
The other woman.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I was on the cover of some rag magazine, like People or something.
Yeah.
And the cover actually said Fatal Attraction. I looked at it, I said, I was like this altar boy.
Yeah.
These 2 women on the cover and so on. And I remember, I think I told you, Jim Garner leans over. We were doing My Name is Bill W. He leans over and I said, Jim, look at this. My life is over. He said, what are you talking about? He said, you're, finally a leading man. Shut up.
Right.
Take yes for an answer.
Fantastic to have women fighting over you.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, I don't know what the big deal was over.
You didn't bang Melanie Griffith during the making of this new movie, did you?
No. And, She
looks great in the movie, by the way. I saw the movie, I loved it.
She's married to Zorro. Come on, give me a break.
Yeah.
I want to get a hot steel up my,
Yeah, right. Okay. She is hot. I like her.
She's fat. I've known her since she was 16. She's a terrific actress. She's a really mercurial, complex.
And never had sex with her even since you knew her?
No, you know what? It was something that was always on my mind, but in fact, we've just always been friends.
I bet she's good in the sack, because how else could she hold on to Antonio Banderas, who could have any woman he wants?
And marry her twice.
Right. She's got to be good.
She is one of the sort of prime suspects in life. I mean, she's one of the best. I mean, I think she's one of those women who's very not only beautiful, but very smart and kind of dangerous, and she has it all.
When you bang abroad like a penthouse pet,
when I bang,
when you bang,
when I bang abroad, I used to go on talk shows and they do all like, 9 Golden Globe nominations. I come here and it's like always so refreshing. Hey, when you bang abroad, when you cigar hanging out.
No, but I'll be honest for a second.
Can I get a drink of coffee before your next assault?
No, wait a second.
General Patton.
This will be over fast.
Okay.
When you bang,
I feel like Rommel in the desert. Oh, here comes another tank.
When you bang abroad like a penthouse pet like Amy Lynn, okay, which you have, is she good in the sack, or is she expect to just lay there and have you look at her and like worship her? I mean,
you
seriously.
can explode the myth, James,
Yeah.
as to whether beautiful women are also good sex partners.
Right.
Let me ask you.
Be specific about Amy.
Having you over there, over my shoulder.
Yeah.
It's like this little imp. You know?
No, be specific about Amy. Is she good in bed?
How do you know we were in bed? Did she say we were?
Yeah, she's already said it 100 times. You can,
Yeah,
so you can.
cat's out of
Yeah,
the
the
bag.
cat's out of the bag.
I was hoping nobody listened to the first 2 years of your show. Every episode.
In fact, you showed up on a lot of shows being talked about.
And by the way,
Yeah.
you know, you're a bonehead. You used to hammer me all the time, make fun of me.
I did?
And now I'm here, and you're eating out of the Holy Grail.
You're a good guy.
Saying that,
I like
I'm
it.
glad you remember that he said rotten things too.
Right. Well,
but I haven't forgotten what you said. Okay.
Can I
Just in
tell you
case think
something?
You're off the hook.
I say rotten things about everyone until I meet them. Then I like them.
Oh, great. Okay, good.
I mean, that's it.
I mean, that's all I think. But you never invited me on the show.
Well, I would be. I figured you wouldn't come here after all the rotten things I said.
And by the way, she was fantastic.
She was fantastic. Really. God,
She was.
scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst.
Like an 11.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just saying that.
No, she was really a nice, really lovely woman and gorgeous to look at. And,
really?
You know,
Why didn't it go anywhere?
All right, would you stop sneaking up on me? Why are you always sneaking up on me? Okay.
What does a James
She's like
Woods?
a Bosnian sniper.
What does a James Woods do on New Year's Eve? I'm curious. Where were you?
I'll tell you exactly what I did. I went
Playboy Mansion?
I went no.
Okay,
Howard,
thank you.
Howard, you got you got to aspire just a little higher in life.
Really?
Okay?
Why not? Why not the Playboy Mansion?
Because it's just. I mean, I honestly, all kidding aside, after 20 minutes of this nonsense,
Right.
the sort of sleazy stuff doesn't appeal to me. Like it obsesses you.
Why do you say that's
What's
sleazy?
sleazy stuff?
That's what you do.
Because
You
you know
love
what
to
it
go
is?
with different women.
Would you like an honest answer?
Yeah.
It's just kind of, to me, manufactured sex. I don't think those women really are very interested in sex.
Oh, the penthouse or
What
Playboy
are you
women.
doing? You keep sneaking up on me. Get over here. What are you hiding over there with that big lace bra? Did
you're
you see that
saying-
bra
but
Saturday
wait a
night?
second. Yes,
God,
I saw it.
I signed up for my bowling league again, I got so excited.
Right. But by the way, that show, Saturday night,
Was one of the classics.
not only is it one of the classics, it got a higher rating this
The
time.
second
Even
time.
the second time, it beat everybody.
Be Roots. That show
It
be
beat
Roots.
Roots.
I swear to God.
It's unbelievable. I'm gonna
You know
call
why?
Cindy
Just play
Margolis
it every week.
and just
No.
thank her.
I got to tell you.
I never call
I gotta
any
tell you.
guest.
Yeah.
Two of the great sort of attractions for me. I mean, Cindy Margolis is like a slam dunk. Okay?
Right,
And
hot looking
Elisa,
chick.
Right?
Yeah.
And
Her friend was hot too.
but I know her from somewhere. I can't figure out where I know her from.
I would like to know her.
No, I met her somewhere. She's like sort of legit. She's not, one of your
Right, she's just a nice girl. Right.
Yeah, right. But the idea of, first of all, Robin flashing, by the way, for a nanosecond.
Yeah, that
okay?
was great. But it didn't matter.
But by the way, how about the atomic clock? That they moved ahead a nanosecond. That's how long you flash for.
That's
Right.
But it didn't matter.
It was enough. Yes.
Because, it's like, in math, what is it? Momentum is mass times velocity.
You're the genius. I wouldn't know.
This was size times time. And,
Right.
Given the fact that it was Jupiter's moons, even though it was only a nanosecond, it was.
I like it. You have nothing to do on a Saturday night and you're watching our show.
This
I
is all
really
I do. I
That's
have
good.
no life. I swear to you.
I don't
think I have
believe
a
that.
life. I
No,
have
you
no
have a
life.
girlfriend, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And how hot is she? I mean, what is she, like 20?
What time is it?
They're both nice. They're both great.
You have two girlfriends.
Well, I don't have any girlfriend.
No, be honest. How old are they?
I actually don't have a girlfriend right now.
You have a 20-year-old girlfriend.
I don't. I have no girlfriends right now.
Oh,
I am a
please.
lonely bachelor with a dog whose birthday is
The
tomorrow.
last
Is that
one was
right?
20.
Huh?
The last one.
Well, I don't know if
No.
this was the last one, but I know
No.
there was.
You got any kids?
No, and I wish I did. That's one
You
thing
don't.
I really saw. I'm sorry that I didn't have kids.
Please.
You can still have kids, James. I suppose.
How do you know?
What is it? Is this a proposal? That's all I want to know, huh? Now that she's my best friend, my
Right.
new best friend,
So what do you do
No,
on
you
New
asked
Year's
me about
Eve?
something. He was
I
like,
asked you about New Year's Eve. Yeah, what do you do? What does a famous actor do on New Year's Eve?
Because I'm here promoting Another Day in Paradise.
Right. We're going to get to that in a second.
Right, no.
I like the movie.
But thank you very much. Because I was promoting that, we've been on a big publicity schedule. My partner, Stephen Chin, who's my co-producer, and I went to dinner at the editor of Page 6 at his house.
Richard Johnson.
Richard Johnson's house.
Right.
And that was kind of great because we're there with, consorting with, I mean, most
The
actors
enemy,
would be a little nervous. No, now I'm consorting
And by
with
the
the
way,
enemy. Then I was just going to dinner.
And by the way, do you think now you're friends with Richard Johnson and he'll be good to you? He won't.
Of
He
course.
won't.
Oh, no, he'll hammer me. He'll hammer me.
He'll still hammer you. Trust me.
I used the bathroom. He was in there. He was trying to get a peek.
I worked Richard Johnson for years.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
No, of course not.
Did he see your penis, Richard Johnson?
No, but
he did not.
He tried.
He tried to see it. Yeah, I don't doubt it.
No, but seriously, we went to dinner there. Then we went to a couple of other. Oh God! Oh my God!
You went to dinner at Richard Johnson's house.
Wait,
and who was at Richard Johnson's house besides you? Famous people?
No, I mean, not necessarily. I mean, I like Mick Jones from Foreigner was there, but he's a friend of mine from...
Mick Jones?
Yeah, okay.
Where'd they dig him up
say
from?
that like...
I thought he was dead.
He was there. Anyway.
Any single broads over there?
There were some interesting women there, but I went with Ann Bitterman, my friend who wrote Copycat, who's like an adult woman. Thank you very much.
Are you banging her?
No, actually, no.
You won't bang her because she's an adult woman.
That's exactly.
Yeah. Who needs that?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You just hang out with her.
Yeah, so hang out, honey, relax.
She's someone to talk to.
Oh, yeah.
No, but then we went...
Smart woman, why bang her?
My God, she might say something.
Right.
Then what am I going to do?
Yeah, then you might be stuck with her for a whole day.
I mean, suppose she starts talking about serious issues and I'm found out. But anyway, we all went...
You prefer banging idiots, right?
Oh,
seriously.
stop
I mean,
it.
really. You would rather be with a dumb woman. Okay, that's a yes. All right.
How dare you?
Well, because there's no grief.
Just because the woman doesn't have an IQ of 180 doesn't mean she's dumb.
I want to test that IQ,
First
by
of
the
all,
way.
I haven't said a word, okay? He's saying it all.
All right.
I mean, but I don't think a person should be,
smart.
No, but no, I don't think they should be excluded from the race just because, maybe they don't have, they're not a Rhodes Scholar.
Would you say you're attracted to
so
like...
I like to look at it as more of a kind of an exchange program. Robin, you got a minute? Hold on. Would you wait a minute?
It's a physical thing.
I thought you had a cold. Could you relax for a minute?
It's a physical thing.
No, but what I'm saying, just because a woman maybe doesn't know that, a guitar is not a brass instrument, to quote from your show.
Right.
I mean, just because of that, minor little shortcoming doesn't mean that she should,
she should be excluded from your bed.
That she shouldn't have a taste of heaven, Right. I mean? She should be allowed,
Why not?
But how old did you say you were?
Huh? I'm 51. Why? Why do you have designs on me now?
Talk to a 20-year-old about.
Nothing.
Why would you assume? Why,
Teletubbies.
buy Teletubbies for them.
Who cares?
I mean, but I mean, it is a bit of a bias. Now I'm going to be serious. Okay, it is a bit of a bias to assume. By the way, I'm not dating anybody 20. Okay.
No, you have.
Yeah, when I was 22.
No.
All right. So wait a second. So okay.
I'm gonna put an end to this.
All right.
It's like that great sage Sylvester Stallone.
He said,
once said to me,
a man you admire.
He's quoting Sylvester Stallone.
Right.
Okay, the great sage.
What did he say to you?
He said, he says all these people come up. Not bad imitation of Stallone, but you got to sort of do it together. He says, I don't understand all these people coming up to me all the time and going, yo, Sly, how come you always banging these young broads, And he says, hey, the same reason people buy puppies, I guess. So,
right.
The words of wisdom from on high.
Well, I admire that. All right, so wait a second. So then you went to a bunch of parties New Year's Eve, is what you're saying, and you didn't even sleep with anybody that night.
No. I ended up at 4 o'clock in the morning at a Chinese noodle shop down off Mott Street.
And that was fun for you.
At 69. What's the street between Mott and?
I don't know, but you had a better night than I did.
Yeah. Why? What'd you do?
Well, I decided I'm just sitting.
What was your New Year?
New Year's, I sat home. And my wife was like bitching at me, like, why don't I ever get to do anything New Year's? I go, I don't want to do anything. So I'm sitting there reading a comic book.
Where
was she?
And
she was in another room. Her friend comes over. She goes, can you put away the comic book? Because my friend's coming. Her friend's a doctor. I said, yeah, maybe I better. She might not think I'm an intellectual. So I hid the comic book.
Okay, Howard, just remember this story. Play it back again to yourself and understand someday that the small penis isn't the problem in your life.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah. What is it?
It's a bonehead who sits home
and reads comic books
with the woman he loves and reads comic books.
What can I say?
What is your problem?
I have a big problem.
Okay.
You're a psychiatrist, right? I mean, you go to a psychiatrist.
No.
I'm sure.
You've never been?
No.
No, I tried it once.
You've been in rehab?
No. Rehab? Are you joking?
Well, you play a junkie so well. I mean, in this new
you've
movie.
been a cocaine addict, an alcoholic.
Duh, I'm an actor.
heroin
Duh.
addict.
Well, I didn't think, that's pretty good.
No, I mean, I have to be really adamant about this because it's, I had never, literally, I came from a household that nobody drank in. I never had a beer until I was 18 years old.
Really?
And for some reason, and I think this is one of the reasons, now I'm going to speak seriously, because, having played Bill W., a lot of people do, look up to me and play that a lot at meetings and stuff. One of the things that I've realized about addiction is so much of it comes trickling down from generations.
Right.
For example, both my parents smoked, but neither one of them ever drank, ever.
Right.
And so I have never liked alcohol. I've never liked drugs. I've sort of been...
But you smoke.
...about that. But I've struggled with smoking my entire life. I quit for 5 years, and on this movie, on Another Day in Paradise, I accidentally...
started again?
Yeah, there was a scene with Melanie. You remember? You saw the movie,
Everybody's smoking. Yeah, and it's a great movie. Everybody's smoking in the whole goddamn movie constantly.
But that's what junkies did.
They're junkies and they're thieves.
That's what they do.
Yeah, right.
And there's a scene on the porch where we're talking about leaving the kids when we're going off to do the heist with Jules. And she sits on my lap and we're talking, and I said, could you smoke a cigarette and I'll just take it you know, like people do, you know, who are together and they smoke a lot, like the junkies do. And I said, but you have to use these fake cigarettes that I'm using in the movie. I was smoking these horrible rose hip cigarettes. And you know, Melanie said, oh, I don't like those cigarettes. I said, Melanie, I haven't smoked in 5 years. Whatever you do, don't give me a real cigarette. She gave you on back. So we do 2 takes, and she's smoking them. She's kind of grumpy about it. And so, I mean, I love her, so I can tease her. But I mean, she's griping about it.
I'd love to bang her.
Oh, me too. Yeah. Anyway, so but Antonio's got the big sword. Anyway, so we're sitting there. The third take, the take's going so great, and it's a 2-shot. And she hands me the cigarette, and I look, and just out of the corner of my eye, I see it's a real cigarette, and I look up, and there's that impish little twinkle in her eye, like, you know, are you going to balls it out and finish the scene, or are you going to cut the camera? So, you know.
So now you smoking again?
She swears it was a mistake, but I'm going to be like Clinton and blame her instead of taking responsibility for my own actions.
Are you smoking again now?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
Wow.
I will never lie to you.
You know, I almost did a movie with her.
I will never lie to you.
What was
going to do with her?
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
It's funny because Mr. Woods was smoking in the green room, but then the cameras came in, and he put the cigarette out because he doesn't think it's good for him to be seen smoking on camera.
Except
no,
when
what I
it's a
said was,
film.
wait a minute. What I said was, I don't like kids to see me smoking because I think that all of us,
admirable.
I mean, all of us are icons to kids to some degree or another, and if they see me smoking, they're going to, I mean, now I admitted it, so 20 million people.
And maybe I'm a douche. Maybe I'm a douchebag, but how do you guys, in the movie, you know when Melanie Griffith shoots up into her neck?
Right.
How do you make that look so real? Like, did she put a real needle in her neck?
You have fake, there's skin there, right?
No. Neither one. There's a
collapsible needle.
It's a collapsible needle, but you have to see the liquid going down. So it actually has a hidden chamber. It has a little air. They're very hard to work with.
It looks cool.
I tell you, it is a very creepy feeling to use those needles because when you actually start to put them in your arm, of course it doesn't go through the skin, but when you put them in your arm, you just think, man, I do not know in my wildest imagination how somebody can live this way of life.
Yeah, you don't. When you see the movie, you really turn off the being a junkie. What about that chick who plays the young girl? She's
fantastic.
That's Robert Wagner's daughter?
That's Robert Wagner's stepdaughter and Natalie Wood's daughter.
Boy, she's a piece of ass. Did you bang her?
I would give.
Go ahead.
I would give a lung. A lung. Okay.
Could this young lady have a name?
Who cares?
It's
Natasha Wagner.
No, Natasha Gregson Wagner. By the way, she's an incredibly accomplished actress.
I don't care about that.
No, wait, hold on.
Hold on. And her top is off.
Hold on.
And her top is off in the movie, and she's got the sweetest little boobs you ever saw.
Like Hershey kisses. I said that to her. I said like Hershey kisses. It's like unbelievable.
Were you on the set when they shot that love scene?
No, I was a producer. No,
you're the producer. You have to be there.
No, just the opposite. You have to make sure that she's protected and not. Yeah, everybody's gawking. If I'm not gawking, nobody else can gawk.
Yeah, so you had to leave. They knew you'd be gawking. I don't want to see that.
I do have a collection of dailies, but anyway.
Right. I'm sure you do.
Absolutely do not.
Yes, you do.
But I have to say about her, she is. I mean, 4 o'clock in the morning would be freezing. She'd always be in a good mood.
Really?
She was just one of the nicest people.
Cute. And what about her? Can she swim?
She is one of the nicest people.
Can she swim?
Yeah, her mother couldn't swim. That's what did her in. I'm being serious. I'm not making a joke. I'm asking you if she could swim.
I mean, I have to tell you something. She is, you know, her mother was evidently one of the people in Hollywood, within the Hollywood community, who was one of the most truly beloved.
Beautiful, great actress.
Her. She was a great person.
Even I loved her.
I mean, she was a wonderful person.
You made love to her?
I never,
the mother or the daughter?
I never met Natalie Wood, but I always admired her. But Natasha is like everything that her mother would have wanted to be. She is a great young woman.
She is cute, man.
I mean, both the women in our movie, I mean, had to go through a lot of stuff, all the violence, the needles, and everything else.
Right.
Both Melanie and Natasha were just fantastic, and the young boy is great too, Vinny.
A couple of women, let's mention that you have banged. We know for sure.
Wow. It's like, you know, you might want to try a little wider diet.
I don't know.
I mean, it's just.
I mean, what do you want to talk about? Acting?
Everywhere you go,
not
they
about
talk
acting.
about your accomplishments.
I mean, you can talk about anything.
Well, I'm not going to.
Let's hammer Clinton for a while. Let's do something.
What's going on with you and Clinton?
Thank you.
All right. Now, what is going on? Let's clarify this. You were on CBS this morning.
Yeah.
And you said that you...
Hey, I got his head out of the mud hole.
Yeah,
it's
right.
unbelievable.
What did you say about Clinton?
I pulled you up. I'm like a Jack Russell pulling you up by your tail.
This is interesting. Be clear. Is it the kind of dog you have, a Jack Russell?
No, I actually have a Cairn Terrier, like Toto in The Wizard of Oz.
Right.
I look like a total fruit. I walk around with my little furry dog.
You know, my agent's got one of those dogs, and I went up to his place over vacation.
Yeah.
And the dog, you want to step on it. It's so goddamn small. It's not even a dog.
This dog would rip your neck out.
Yeah, I know. And they're angry little dogs.
No, they're not. They're angry when they're around you.
Yeah.
They're not around a normal person.
You can't even go walking in the woods with his dog. It looks like a squirrel.
The dog is around there so little.
I don't know. It looks like Toto. Anyway, never mind Toto.
How would you be able to see a dog when you have to look down beyond those bazooms?
James,
much.
Hey, that's outrageous.
You must have a problem, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You must have a problem, too.
All right, now wait a second. James Woods, your new movie, Another Day in Paradise.
You must have a problem.
Describe to me what you said about Clinton on CBS. I find this interesting.
I'm not sure which one.
Because I don't know.
He'll
You
say
said
right here what he thinks of Clinton.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's really, I didn't go into all the politics or anything else. I just said, when all is said and done, and hey, nobody's on a high horse, but we're entertainers. I mean, I just thought it was a little, I don't understand where the women are on this thing.
Where?
The women are all about, oh, he's the most wonderful guy, and I say, but he like humiliated his wife and kid. I mean, everybody behaves badly at some time or another, but he is the president, and maybe he shouldn't do it to a woman who is admired by a lot of women, who's an icon and everything else. I mean, there's a way to do it. I mean, if he has to be a sleazeball, go over to the Motel 6 and be a sleazeball.
Well,
Don't
I've
do it on
said-
the desk where, Franklin
You're right.
Roosevelt won World War II.
Oh, you're just worried about, the place?
No,
No,
it's
no,
the,
no.
no, here, no,
No,
here's,
Robin,
here's what he's
Robin,
saying.
Robin, try to expand beyond. Okay.
No, here's what he's saying, I
The issue
think.
here.
And I have said that I believe Saddam Hussein is a mental patient, and Bill Clinton's a bit of a mental patient.
Definitely a mental patient.
This guy, Bill Clinton, worked his entire life to
get
become
here.
the president. This is the most important thing in the world to him.
Yeah.
Right.
There is
And he comes into this worrying about the
Right.
legacy he's going to leave behind.
even while people were investigating him,
Yeah.
he's banging young chicks
Yeah.
and knows he has to go give depositions.
He's got everybody and their grandmother
no,
invested.
so
you're really
it's
onto something
odd
here.
behavior.
Okay, you're
It
really
is
onto
odd
something.
behavior.
You're onto something here. Here's the only point I was trying to make.
Okay.
Is, and so I don't sound like I'm on my high horse.
Right.
Let me talk about
'Cause
how
you've done lots.
I've done lots myself. And the point is, we all of us at some point in our lives are self-destructive.
Yes.
And when you're self-destructive, you can. Okay, never mind.
All right. Okay.
12 and a half.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
12 and a half.
Yeah, right. Go ahead.
No, but I mean, I don't care if I'm self-destructive. You know what? Another actor bites the dust. Big deal. Another DJ bites the dust. But however, when you're president of the United States,
he should be better than us.
Well, not that he should be better than us, but I mean, he is also responsible for being kind of an interface between us and guys like Saddam Hussein, who have used this issue as a way to. I mean, you think it's.
But in all honesty,
you don't
a
think
guy can't
Let me ask you
control
something.
his
You don't think-
genitals.
you
A
don't
guy
think-
can't. It
excuse
can't. It's very impossible.
You don't think Saddam Hussein kicked out those inspectors knowing that Clinton was so busy having to deal with all this crap that, of course, he wasn't being as strong as he could be if he weren't being distracted by it. He caused his own distraction. Nobody made him go bang a chick who his ass looked like two, Shetland ponies were wrestling under a blanket.
Right. Okay. So
have you ever seen those pictures of that ass?
Yes,
it looks like
it's huge.
I mean, it's a normal body with three women's asses attached.
Right. It's hard to believe that that's what he
Maybe
went
the
after.
president thought no one would believe.
Right.
Maybe that's what he was going.
I still find it hard to believe.
And then what happened? Then you went on, and this has been a very controversial tour for you. Then you went on Letterman and you started screaming about Barbra Streisand. Is that correct?
I didn't start.
You don't like her.
You sound like a chick.
Well,
What is
she
your
supports
fucking...
the
No, come on.
Wait a minute,
What do you mean?
I said, ooh, Barbara's going to be mad at me. I love Barbara.
No,
She's
you
fine.
had a problem with her.
No, I didn't.
Be honest.
You troublemaker. You're like the kid in school.
Well, isn't she
Barbara
one of
did,
the
Jimmy
women
said-
you're talking about? She still supports the president.
Right.
Okay, she's entitled to support the president. I love Barbara. That's fine. She's
Let's
just
take some phone calls.
a little unrealistic. That's all.
All right. Let's take a couple of phone calls. Why
You're
not?
like a little, you're like a impish little troublemaker. In
That's right. The new movie is called Another Day.
Having such a great.
You need a penis graft, and you'd settle down a little.
Oh,
bit.
you got to
That's
show
all
me
I
that thing even after the show is over. I got to see it. I got to see
whack
it.
you in the forehead with it.
Go ahead, David. You're on the air in Englewood, New Jersey. Yes. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say to James, I just wanted to tell him that he's a great actor.
Thank you.
He knows that.
Play that music.
Yes.
And that I've watched all his movies.
Thank
and
you.
I think that he's really terrific.
Thank you.
Okay.
And that I love your show, Howard.
Thank you.
You and Robin are the greatest. I just love both.
Well, this is a good ass kissing for both of us.
I love that.
This is good.
Great. Come on over.
I thought it was going to be bad.
All
right. Hey, thanks, David.
No problem.
Very nice.
Yeah, I just got finished watching Ghost of Mississippi.
Who did?
See, I won't watch that.
You did? How'd you like
Yeah,
it?
I loved it.
I won't watch that.
Great, thank you.
There's no karate in it.
Oh, stop.
Oh, well,
Now, this new movie I'm into. I love this.
Oh, this is right up his alley.
Oh yeah, Another Day in
All
Paradise.
this
It's
depravity,
depression.
degradation.
It's great. There's robberies in it. Hey, you know who plays a gay guy in this?
Lou. Oh, you're going to tip it, but Lou Diamond.
Lou Diamond Phillips.
Wow.
And he plays it very
by the way-
convincingly.
and by the way, I grab his basket on screen. How about that?
And it looks
That's
like you
acting.
really do.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
And you
crossed
kiss
the
him.
line. I crossed the line.
That's right.
It's unbelievable.
Have you ever done that?
Have you ever had gay
Of
sex?
course not.
I'm just asking.
Looked like you weren't
wanted to
acting.
say, I also wanted to say one thing to James also.
Yes.
Oh, here's the other shoe's about to drop.
Go
ahead.
James also has motivated me to be an actor also.
Oh, good. Good for you.
Yeah,
All right.
because I've always watched all your movies. And
But you don't have an IQ of 180.
You don't need an IQ of 180. All you need is passion and free will. Don't listen to Howard. Listen to me.
Is that right?
Follow your dream. Play the music. Music up. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Follow your dream.
John, go ahead.
Mr. Wood, I love your acting career.
Thank you.
And also, I'd like to know, is it true you turned down a part playing a homosexual dying with AIDS?
Is it true you turned down a part playing a homosexual dying of AIDS?
Well, I actually played a part of a homosexual dying of AIDS. I played Roy Cohn.
Right.
That's right.
Oh no, there was a thing actually John Lithgow did that Glenn Jordan, who had directed me in Promise, the thing I did with James Garner, had offered me about twins. The twin brothers on Long Island, one of whom was dying of AIDS and one wasn't. And I wasn't able to do it at the time. I wasn't available, but I wanted to do it. I think that's the project you may be referring to.
Oh, so then you did...
So you don't have a problem with that?
All right. Here's a guy...
I played Roy Cohn was died of AIDS.
Here's a guy who says his dream is to talk to you.
Great.
Believe it or not. Yes, Mike, go ahead.
Hello, Mr. Woods.
Hi, how are you?
I got to tell you, one of the greatest movies I've ever seen you do was Citizen Cone. I mean, that was
Thank you. That's what we were just talking about. Thank you.
That is an unbelievable acting job. I mean,
Thank you.
just I can't even believe they never released that in the movie theaters. That was
I believe Christian Slater's father trained him for that.
No, that movie was actually made for HBO. It was an HBO production.
Yeah, that was really good.
And by the way,
we said a lot of good things about that on the air.
That's a character.
Yeah, that was great.
But you know, the thing is, HBO was great at making those kinds of movies. No censorship, which you have not only on television or on regular television, but you have in the movies a lot now because of the MPAA. I mean, this movie, Another Day in Paradise, you can't believe what we went through, the stuff we had to cut.
I could imagine.
You know?
Yeah, it's pretty edgy, this movie. HBO, like you say, they're putting out movies now. Sometimes they're better than stuff you see in the theaters because it's edgy. Paul, you're on the air. Go ahead in Los Angeles.
Paul, how you doing? Howard, how you doing?
Yeah.
Fine.
James, big fan.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
And Once Upon a Time in America, great movie.
Thank you very much.
No, I just have a thing, Howard. Actually, my good friend, actually his ex-girlfriend, I guess used to go out with James.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, good. Now we're getting some good stuff. All right, now, finally.
Even I was falling asleep. I was thinking, boy, I'm going to get away. I'm going to dodge a bullet here, but
Pay dirt.
Finally.
Yeah, all right, so give us let's hear the story.
What did that lion bitch say?
Yeah, let's get down to it.
Hey, be nice.
No,
Go ahead.
I'm kidding.
I know. But remember, I love you, James.
All right, so come on, give us the story.
James, but here comes, we got the Bill Clinton of L.A.
She what?
She basically, every time they would have sex, she would cry.
Oh!
Really? Because it was so big?
Oh, it was big and
ornery.
Wow.
And also, I guess, a couple of times you used to mention you want to have sex with her and her mother watching.
Oh, great. Okay.
Really?
This sounds like a nice setup, doesn't it?
I don't know.
This sounds like my second ex-wife.
And now, no matter how many times you deny this, it will be fact.
That's right.
So it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So James wanted to have sex with the girl with the mother watching.
Yeah, but unfortunately the mother wasn't available because she was out working Santa Monica Boulevard.
Right. Well, that sounds pretty good.
Okay, nice apocryphal story, but thank you for sharing.
All right.
Okay, cough button next.
All right, here we go. One more. Michael, go ahead.
Hey, James.
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. I was a waiter New Year's Eve at a party you were at.
Which one?
Marty Richards.
Oh, at Marty Richards' party.
Marty Richards is the guy who slapped Stuttering John.
That's right. He doesn't.
He did?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. So we went with Mick Jones and his wife. Said, come to this Marty Richards party. I go there. Dewey Sukarno was at the party. Okay.
Dewey Sukarno.
And Monique Van Voren. I was
really?
in heaven.
Wow.
And all these
weirdos.
All these nice sort of ladies of a certain age were lining up. I mean, I tell you, New Year's Eve I did my service. My kissing service.
And I guess they thought they were going to nail you, but of course they can't get you.
I was right against the marble wall. They had me.
So what do you want to say about the party?
Hello?
No, I guess he's gone.
Sorry?
Yeah, so are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Great.
Well, there you go. Anyway, listen, this new movie, Another Day in Paradise.
Yes.
It's really good. It's the story of James Woods and Melanie
No, it's
Griffith.
not the story of James Woods.
Well, it is. His character. James Wood is this, junkie thief.
Yeah.
And, first you think he's like a good guy. But then you start to see him unravel.
But that's what I liked about this part, by the way.
That's good.
Because, one of the things that they never show in these movies is, how fun
seductive.
How seductive the life is. I mean, it's always like, there's serious music and, they're going to put the needle in their arm. Right. I mean, there has to be a reason why people do this stuff.
It looks like fun. And then, of course, it all unravels. But Larry Clark, who directed, did a series of photographs when he was in this life in Tulsa, Oklahoma in the late 60s. Yeah.
Very famous series of photographs called Tulsa. They were in the Museum of Modern Art and so on. And I saw a picture of these guys sitting around this house. They're all laughing. And you look and you think it's like a fraternity party until you realize one of the guys has a needle in his arm and a gun on the coffee table.
Yeah, because it always starts out good. Like you make some money, you got your drugs, you got women, and it's fun, and it's a party. And then when things get heavy, all of a sudden you just get real uncomfortable. And the film really goes there. It's really good. You're going to like it.
Yeah.
You're going to really like it.
Thank you, Howard. I really like like the film set, and it means a lot to me because we worked our asses off on this. I mean, it's been a year, and with low-budget films like this,
what did it cost to make this movie? Do you know?
About $4,625,000. I'm the producer.
No kidding.
Yes, I know.
$4 million.
$4,625,000.
Well, you know, a lot of guys are producers, but they really don't produce anything. They just put their name out there. You really did produce this.
No, everything. I mean, I got Melanie, I got Natasha. We had to deal with the SAG bonds. I mean, everything there is. I mean,
good cast.
The territories we had to sell. I mean, it's amazing what you have to go through when you produce independent movies. I mean, the bank says you have to deliver the cut by this date, and if you don't, they take over the picture. So I mean, you have pressures that you don't have at a studio.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. It's a great film. James Woods, thanks for coming in.
It was a pleasure.
You didn't show us your penis, but you were a damn good interview. I'll tell you that, right, Robin?
You take what you can get. You take what you can get. You made up for it.
Yeah.
I failed you, but I made up for it. Okay,
Let me say what a pleasure,
Robin.
what a pleasure it is to meet you in person, and to meet your penis in person.
Thank you very much.
James Woods, everyone.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
Were you expecting more phone calls and more people calling in with wild stories?
You know, I don't think people really do because I wish I had more wild stories, but I really don't. I'm kind of a boring guy. That's the problem.
Hey, you know, James Woods left, but I said to myself after he left, I could kick myself in the head because I meant to ask him something when he was here, and I forgot.
Yeah.
He's on the phone, though. I meant to ask him about OJ. You know, he's like good friends with OJ.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think he is. Wow. Hey, James.
Hey, are you on?
Yeah.
Hey, I can't believe this. I'm going to work here. I'm sitting in the limo. You're like chewing gum on my shoe. Get out of here.
We won't leave you now.
It's like having an old in-law around the house. You want to get out. I can't get rid of you.
We're going to follow
No, but I felt bad that I hadn't asked you about OJ.
Well, what about him?
I thought he's your buddy.
No, I knew him years ago. Actually, this is a true story. The first time I ever met him, about, 7 or 8 years ago, was at a golf tournament, and he invited me to a dinner, and I didn't know him at all. And
right.
I said, I know who he is, but that's it. I went to this family dinner, and I was actually sitting next to Nicole, who was at that time very unhappy, and I kind of got the drift that there was something a little wrong in this relationship. I guess my instincts weren't quite finely honed enough.
Right.
So I thought it was like they had minor marital problems, but
right. But was she coming on to you?
No, I wasn't mad at her. She was just sounded like a very unhappy person.
Yeah, right.
And as it turned out, I guess there was a little more trouble in paradise than I thought.
Oh, so all right. So okay. So the point
is,
you're
not a good friend of OJ's now.
No, I'm not. I was never a friend of OJ's, but I know him. I mean, I met him once, but everybody in Hollywood knew him at the time.
Now, let me ask you something else.
I mean, there's no way to tell. The whole thing is just the ultimate tragedy.
Hey, as long as I still got you on the phone, let me ask you this one: did Sean Young put super glue all over your genitals?
No. Actually, I said that story as a joke once.
Oh.
And the joke was, they said, "Oh, she glued it to your thigh." I said, "Well, you're half right. She glued it, but it was to my ankle." Okay, I gotta go, babe.
Got it.
Okay.
All right, later. Gotta go, babe.
He is pretty good.
He is good. I'm reading about Ione Skye. She says she's very attracted to Bill Murray and Woody Harrelson.
Really?
Yeah. And, I don't know. There was something else weird here. She's had a weird life. But who hasn't?
I would say, yes, hers qualifies as weird.
Yeah, she's hot. Benji does the pre-interview with her.
Yeah.
And he was on the phone to her, and he was really kind of hitting it off with her, and she said to him, "Hey, we're hitting it off. What do you look like?" Oh. And Benji said, "It's the first time in my life I wished I was good looking."
Yeah, doesn't that wake him up? Yeah. Will he do something about himself now?
And even if he lost weight, he would still be ugly.
You think?
So what's the point?
Maybe he could work on a look or something.
See, but Ione really, she likes Benji. She should. Benji is one of the strangest looking guys I've ever seen. I feel bad for him.
And he's a strange person to boot.
Ione, what brings you down here to the Stern Show?
I'm doing press for a film called Mascara that's coming out in a week.
Yeah. And I know you've never done the show before.
No.
So how do you feel about that?
I'm so excited. You can't imagine how excited I've been.
Now, why? Why are you so excited?
I don't know. I really don't know. I've been the minute I heard that I could be on it, I was just like, yes. And, of course you ask or tell different people, and some people are like, you're out of your mind, don't. And then some people were totally for it as well. I don't know. I guess I didn't realize what a big fan I was. I really kind of was neutral about him in a strange way. I know usually people are not neutral, but I guess I'm kind of really into him.
Hey, so Ione Skye's in a new movie. I always want to meet her. She's hot.
I was wondering where she was. I haven't seen her in a while.
I know Benji's hiding from her.
Let's introduce them.
We should introduce them. He doesn't
Maybe she will, like, fall in love anyway.
Nah, she's into hot guys.
Never know what's going to happen.
She's more into the, whoa, you look smoking.
She is.
Yeah, baby. How you doing?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hey, now. You're cute.
Thanks.
Why not? Give me some of that. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
How's it going?
Yeah, I feel bad for you. You know, your dad was Donovan. I've interviewed your dad.
I know.
I probably know him better than you do.
Donovan liked you.
Donovan liked me a lot.
He did.
Yeah.
I know. I remember when that was happening.
You know, it's so ironic because he's like the peace and love guy, and you don't even know him, right?
Well, I met him when I was 18, and we're kind of working on it now.
I mean, but that was like the first time you met him, and it was like...
It was weird. Yeah, the story is that he was in love with this woman called Linda, and she left him and was dating Brian Jones.
Right.
And my mother she was like from the Bronx, like a Jewish girl who just happened to be like a bombshell and adventurous.
Hot babe.
Hot babe.
Yeah.
And they met and they lived in England and Scotland, and my father and mother met. And then Brian Jones died. This is my version. I don't know whose is true.
Right.
And then she's freed up again. Linda's freed up again, and he goes with her. But my mother was pregnant with me and had.
Did he know she was pregnant?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was like, "Hey, I got to split."
What about your brother?
Well, my brother's 3.5 years older, so they live together. And I think, I mean, my mother said at first she got pregnant. They were like, no, yes,
right.
You know. And he's amazing. You know what he's like. He's behind the guitar. He's amazing. And if he's talking about like myths, I heard you singing that.
Yeah, you know. The unicorn.
But he never wanted to get in touch with his kids?
No, I don't know.
That is bizarre.
I
It doesn't
know.
make any sense to me. It doesn't.
I know. I'm trying to figure it out myself.
I mean, so what do you talk to him about now?
Where were you?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
When you were growing up, though, did you have like a father figure in the house, or?
Yeah, I had 2 stepfathers.
Right.
And
which is confusing.
I was going to say, like, too many father figures.
Yeah, you have an overdose. And stepfathers are always, were they mean to you?
No, well, because I was a girl and I was pretty, they were nice to me.
Right.
My brother had a harder time.
Right. It's
My
difficult.
second stepfather kind of looked like you.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
No,
Poor guy.
No, I love
And Donovan didn't even send money?
He did. Yeah, at first I think my mother said, you know, I'm not taking anything, and she came back
Give me your
to
number.
America. And then her
girl
friends
like
said,
Yeah, where do you find a girl like that? What a lady.
well, yeah.
So, like, she had the 2 kids
Yeah.
from Donovan, you and your brother.
Mhm.
And,
Did
like,
you have trouble proving that you were Donovan's kid?
Well, it was all good until I think until I was like 15 and my brother was 18 and he didn't have to play child. I don't know. It gets a little ugly but
Really?
He kind of questioned if I was his daughter.
Oh, really?
That was
Oh, that's a real rotten thing.
Guys I always see that on Ricky Lake. They're always, and Sally Jesse loves that. They give them a blood test.
Oh, yeah, but that's so that's demeaning.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, maybe mom was sleeping around. You don't know.
Well, I asked, you know, I had to.
I mean, you look like Donovan. You're definitely Donovan's kid.
Yeah, but now she's got to go to her mother and say, Mom, what's up?
I know.
Right.
I did at one point. I think I asked a friend of hers, like, is this really the story?
So how soon after you get famous does Donovan start calling you to get in touch?
I know. Well, there was he was kind of pissed off because someone asked me in an interview who I prefer, Dylan or Donovan, because you know how competitive they were at one point.
Yeah.
And I said Dylan, or I said,
Of course.
I don't know, you know.
And he then called?
Well, no, it was just sort of the time. when
Imagine the balls on him to call.
No.
Why do you say that to me, child?
But I think he was, and also in interviews they say, you know, abandoned and all these words that I would never use, because why do I want to look like
like a victim?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me understand something. So when you're growing up, where'd you grow up, in California?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're growing up, like, did you like used to read everything about Donovan you could get your hands on because you wanted to know your father, right?
Yeah, my brother really wanted to know
Oh.
him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but
That's sad.
it was sad.
Did he write? Did you ever write Donovan and stuff?
I was weird. I had too much pride or something, even
Right.
as a child. My brother went to a concert of his, and it was so sad. It was really sad to
Like
me.
watching your dad on stage.
Yeah, I didn't go. My brother took his friend, who at the time was the 70s, and he had long hair, and he was a pretty looking boy, and they came back, and they said, oh, Donovan thought Jason was you, and it was like more like,
He didn't even know his own son.
So when he went to the concert and stuff, he went backstage to meet his dad for the first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mind blowing.
I mean, but what is Donovan? What's going on in his head that he's letting all this happen?
What's Donovan doing in his career? He's too busy to meet his kids.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a gypsy. I don't know. They just have.
Wow.
But
So what happened? This is fascinating to me. All right, I love this.
I love
all right? As long as you can deal with the pain. So the whole time you're growing up, do you tell people you're Donovan's kid, or you just like the name Ione Skye? Was that your name? You took away the name Leach?
I did after I did a film when I was 15, and I used my whole name, and then I dropped Leach because Skye I was conceived on the Isle of Skye in Scotland. They lived in like a gypsy caravan, total hippies.
Hippies.
But because I was a kid in the 70s, kids didn't know who he was at my age. It was more the parents.
So you kept it pretty quiet.
Yeah, I knew. My mother was super cool about it. Like, we had some albums. She was kind of heartbroken my whole life, though.
Yeah.
But we had albums. We saw my grandparents, his parents a couple of times, and they kind of introduced us to his music. And
that's weird. His parents showed up. Your grandparents showed up.
Yeah.
Did they ever say to you, gee, I don't know what's wrong with my son that he doesn't come and visit you?
I know that he has 2 daughters from the woman who he's still with. They really are in love.
Yeah, they have a real marriage.
They really got married and have been together this whole time. But my grandparents said that she thought my brother and I were, we were better behaved kids. We were sort of preferred.
You won the contest.
Yes.
Yeah. That's nice.
But they did get to see Donovan too.
They grew up with him, and they said, "Believe me,
It's no picnic."
No. I'm talking about the grandparents. He didn't cut himself off from his parents.
I think his father even managed him or something.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. I think his father would have knocked his head around and said,
How weird.
"Hey, dude, why don't you go see your kids?"
Yeah.
You think he's wealthy? He's got to be wealthy.
I don't know what's up. I really
You don't care.
No.
So when he let me understand something. So
I worked out how much child support, how much I was worth giving me up. I think it was $70,000.
Easily. So wait a second. So he finally gets in touch with you. Why? Because now you're in the movies.
No, my brother was pursuing him again.
Right.
And my brother said, "You're coming with me. You have to meet him." He was in Los Angeles recording or staying. I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, right.
And I met him and,
shook his hand. Did he embrace you?
No, I don't.
It was like meeting any stranger, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
And did he say, "Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't there for you," or
did he say, "Sit over there and watch me sing"?
What was the day like?
He's all about
strumming away on that guitar.
He's comfortable behind the guitar.
Yeah, great.
Sure.
No, that's good.
Somebody got to El Kabong him.
Hit him over the head with the guitar. So you went to a recording studio to meet your father for the first time.
It was actually a house, yeah.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, it was sort of. I was driving with my brother, and I made him pull over to this 7-Eleven to buy a comb, and I didn't know how to dress. I dressed kind of conservatively, and they thought we were really conservative.
Right.
And they were like, I don't know. They just thought like they shouldn't ever talk about pot or anything around us. And
well, what's weird about it is that you're nervous going to meet a guy who's your father, who really didn't ask to see you. So like, why would I go meet this guy? In a way, you know what I mean?
Maybe you want to meet him for your own purposes.
Yeah, but it's just like, hey, this guy don't want to see me anyway.
I wouldn't be worried about what I look like at that point.
Well, it's a weird thing.
I just wanted to, I don't know.
Maybe get his acceptance.
Well, yeah, you probably wanted him still to like you.
Yeah. But I was very cold. I mean, my brother really wants his approval.
See, I think it's good to date a chick like you, because you're going to want a man's approval. You know what I mean? It's good. I mean, for the guy, not for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd always look for a girl who had a bad relationship.
Yeah, now
I know.
Yeah, but you're like successfully married. And
yes, I am.
And he didn't find a girl who had these problems.
Right.
Yeah, see,
I found a girl who was interested in me. That was a hard enough thing.
Healthy woman, then
I heard you hit it off on the pre-interview with Benji.
Yeah, we were talking.
Did you meet him yet?
No.
Oh, you want to see what he looks
so
like?
You've been thinking about Benji?
I don't want to make him nervous.
No, isn't it?
He had a nice voice, and
You want to know? Did you hear the story I told? Benji does all our pre-interviews.
Right.
And I hired him about a year ago, and he said afterwards, God, she asked me, what I looked like, and it was the first time I ever wished I was handsome.
I can't believe I asked.
Yeah, because he's a real mess. You ever? He's the size of a beach ball.
But you just said it's styling. Like, maybe you could style him.
Who, Benji?
Oh, no, not the way he is now. I said if he'd worked on himself, maybe.
You want to meet Benji real quick?
Sure.
Benji, why don't you walk in and reveal yourself to your new love, Ione Skye. Fasten your seatbelt, Ione. Where is he? There he is.
No.
How's that? How do you like that? Not bad?
Not bad.
You're attracted to him? No, that's KC, actually. He's our other intern who's really good. That's Benji.
My long lost love.
I'm sorry. I should have told you I was fat and everything. I'm sorry.
You're a mess.
I know.
You couldn't get her.
I know. I wanted to wait. Like,
she might go for you for like a mercy kind of thing.
No, she's like so sweet and everything. Look, like she's like this cool hippie chick.
Look at her staring at you, going, "Oh my God, you couldn't be any worse."
How could I have been attracted to him at all?
She's like, "I'm attracted to Curly from the Three Stooges."
Have you ever seen that movie Cemetery Man? I think it's called, with Rupert Everett, and he had this sidekick who sort of was like a Benji character.
So you know what's weird about it too? Because like Benji, I contend Benji is a nice guy. He's a lovely guy. It's just
Benji is weird.
He is weird.
We really connected on the phone.
We
He can be
did.
nice. He can be nice.
Yeah. But he's so, I was thinking about it the other day. I said, one of these days he's going to probably straighten up his act and try to be a father, but his past is just disgusting.
Ione, when you look at Benji, do you find anything attractive about him?
I have nice eyes, don't I?
Let her talk.
See?
Yeah, let her suggest it. Do you
Nice eyes.
Yeah, but you would not go out with a guy like this.
I don't know.
No.
I've never,
What? No. The answer's no.
Not in a million years.
Not in a million years.
I have a friend who's a total chubby chaser.
Right. All right. So Benji, leave. Obviously, you got your answer.
But maybe I can be a fat friend of yours sometime.
Yeah. Get out.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
She's totally repulsed by you. He is weird.
He's very
He's very weird. You don't know what you were thinking. So, all right. So this is a fascinating story. You, your father, the famous Donovan. I find it fascinating that a guy could totally turn his back on his kids.
Doing that's the funny thing, because the other kids aren't doing anything.
Right, the kids he lived with.
Yeah, the kids he raised.
So aren't you like, hey, look at me, I'm a movie star?
Well, yeah, that kind of fueled me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just be on the cover of magazines, and I kind of had a little bit of that.
Yeah, that's nice, right? A little revenge.
Yeah.
So does he call you now once in a while?
His wife and I are sort of becoming close, although.
Yeah, because you're a celebrity.
Well,
believe me, I know this stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, she didn't call while you were nobody. Did
Right. Exactly. Now you're one of the in crowd. Oh, let's hang out with Ione.
Would like to know.
Maybe she'll invite us to a party. You know what? If I was you, F you, honey. That's how I'd be.
I don't know. I mean.
You're more loving.
What does she say?
They haven't even begun. I know my brother tried to talk to him. They live in Ireland now.
Your brother's not famous. Tell him to give up.
No. He's a model and stuff. He's
Oh, is he?
a gorgeous guy.
Oh, is he?
A lot of good B movies.
Has he? Oh, then your father will be interested in him.
Yeah.
As long as he can.
He's his only son.
Well, as long as he can do superhuman accomplishments,
his father.
Donovan will be interested. He's a true narcissist, Donovan. Entitled. Narcissism.
Yeah.
It's a sickness. I mean, I don't get that. I don't get turning your back on your kids. I understand.
Yeah, you had him. I mean, he was living with her mother. It wasn't like some fly-by-night.
Yeah, I mean, I understand he didn't get along with your mother and he fell in love with someone else, but why not check in with the kids?
But this was not like a mistake. He was there. He was doing the whole family thing with her.
Yeah, I don't understand it, really. I don't know if he started believing. I don't know what happened.
What is it, Brian?
Yeah, I just want to say Donovan's a bum. He's just a cheap ripoff of Bob Dylan.
Thank you. All right, thank you.
We already said that. No, he's good. He's a good songwriter.
Yeah, whatever. All right. So
I'm weirdly protective of him.
So then you got back. You're pretty young, right? I mean, what are you in your 20s?
28.
You're 28, and then you were just married to the guy from the Beastie Boys, right?
Yeah, for like 7 years.
Which one were you married to?
Adam Horvitz.
Adam Horvitz. I had those guys in here years ago. It was maybe the worst interview I'd ever done in my life. Yeah, because
Adam's shy, and I don't know.
They were trying to act weird, which is cool. I mean, I could dig that, but like after a while, it was like, hey, dudes, can't we sit and talk a little bit? And then we're just like running around the studio and everything. How do you take that? I don't get it.
I don't know. My Adam's quite soft-spoken, and when he's performing, he's like a whole other.
Oh, is he?
But when the three of them together, I used to envy their interviews because they could bounce off one another.
Right.
I kind of like, one-on-one.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a little, I guess if I could have gotten them alone, maybe you could have talked, but man, it was a weird interview. And I like the Beastie Boys. I think their music's cool. A lot of it's
what
good.
happened to that marriage?
I don't know. I'm really sad about it.
So he broke up with you?
I guess I don't. I really am trying to figure it out.
How long you been divorced?
We've been separated for 3 years, and we're just starting the divorce now.
Maybe it was too hard because he gets hit on too much.
Well, they have a lot of like guy college crowd. He was a good husband, but I don't know. I think his life kind of, I got really swept up in the excitement of his life, and I kind of put my thing on the side. And
you lost yourself. You weren't a person.
That's where you were, huh?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, that's where I was on tour and.
Oh, really?
Taking a break.
You got caught up in it.
Yeah.
And then it becomes unattractive because you become too clingy.
Then well, at first it's when they're going,
cool, right?
It's cool, and then. And also I didn't know how to communicate at all.
Right.
I didn't even know if I didn't even know I was mad that he was away a lot.
Really?
Until after we separated, and I realized like that. Yeah, that really was.
You didn't like it.
Drag.
You know? So I don't know. I think that's healthy though.
Yeah.
If he goes away a lot.
Yeah. If I had more, if I knew what I liked to do at that point, I didn't quite. I was still.
So you hooked up with another guy already?
No.
You hooked up at all?
What do you like to do now that you know?
Who are you hooked up with now?
I'm not hooked with anyone right now. I have been,
Oh, yeah? What, all famous dudes?
Things. No, not all famous. I did.
Now, how's a guy get you? You did a film with who?
I did a film in Tunisia and Italy, and I
fell in love with your co-star?
Yeah, actually I did.
Really?
And he was like the Italian, menudo. I don't know. He was kind of corny, like really corny, but...
You like musicians, huh?
I do.
Well, what do you think?
Father.
Yeah, where was your father?
Oh, dear, I think
Hey, someone told me you were going out with Anthony Kiedis when you were 16 from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
16, 17.
Did you see the VH1 special on Anthony Kiedis or the MTV one?
No. He had his own...
Well, they did a whole thing on the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I never used to think about them much, but after I saw this special, man, I'm totally rooting for them. Anthony was like a heroin addict, and his father used to do drugs with him.
Yeah,
and
he said that on the...
Oh, it was a whole thing, yeah.
He had a tough
I
life.
was there, man. He's bright, and his father's really bright, but they, wow.
And he told the whole story.
He did?
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt real bad for him because I know Rick Rubin produces them. And I said to Rick, I was in Rick's car, we were listening to the Red Hot Chili Peppers' new album. I said, man, I hope this thing sells a lot because I feel bad for that guy.
Yeah, they're great. They're great.
Yeah, he had a crap life.
Yeah, he's got it bad, that
he had it worse than you.
thing.
That what thing?
The
addiction. He's constantly on heroin.
He's another one of those guys?
Yeah.
But
I don't want to interview him because I'm afraid he'll die.
No, he's so...
So what are you about, promoting a movie?
Yeah, this film called Mascara.
You've done a lot of movies, huh?
Yeah.
Let me see what you've done. I'll look at your filmography, see if I've seen any of these movies.
Okay.
I don't remember what I saw.
Yeah, I want your advice.
Really?
I know one movie that you really, really liked.
What?
The Sure Thing.
That wasn't me. That was John Cusack, though.
See?
That wasn't you?
No, that's
See, I didn't see that.
Daphne Zuniga.
One Night
That
Stand.
wasn't you? Oh,
No,
I
but
thought
it
that was
John
you.
Cusack.
Oh my God!
You better get it together, Ron. One Night Stand. I think I saw that.
Oh, did you?
I think I saw One Night Stand. I don't remember. I know. What is that about? One Night Stand.
Wesley Snipes and Robert Downey Jr. Mike Figgis directed it.
You didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
It was just out.
Okay.
Say anything.
Perfect Mother, Dreams for an Insomniac, 4 Rooms. Say Anything.
Yeah. Say Anything. You saw
I
that?
saw that.
That's Cameron Crowe. That's the one with John Cusack where...
That's what I was thinking.
Where what?
Of then. I knew you did a John Cusack.
She's like sort of like a daddy's girl, and she's like the high school virgin, and she's really sweet. And then John Cusack.
He's trying to get her.
He falls in love with her, and then she dumps him, and then he's all bummed out. It's a really good movie, Howard. I'm sure you've seen it.
And the father doesn't want her to be involved.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, and the father's all mean and yeah, that was a cool movie.
Yeah.
I saw that movie.
Okay.
And you know what's another really good movie she was in? Gas, Food, and Lodging.
I didn't see that.
Really good movie.
I didn't see anything. I mean, you did a lot of movies.
You wouldn't have seen Gas, Food, and Lodging.
No.
It's like a chick film.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I'm all man. So what is this film, Mascara, about? Is it about makeup?
It's kind of like going in deeper to like Ladies Who Lunch. It's kind of just, it's about 3 friends who are on the brink of like, insanity.
Are you naked in it?
Yeah, actually my first scene.
Are you really naked? Wow. I bet you're hot.
But I get to be naked with Steve Jones, who played my boyfriend, his first acting role from the Sex Pistols.
Oh, Steve Jones?
Yes.
Really?
Isn't that bizarre?
How's he look naked?
He was sweet. He's like been in California. He's kind of golden.
And I see your boobies and everything?
Yeah, the whole thing.
What about your Your genitals.
You might even. It's kind of,
And you took us?
No.
No?
No took us, Howard.
And when you're with this guy, Steve Jones, did he get aroused during the love scene?
No, I think he was. No.
Oh, man, I would have.
We're friends.
Oh, please.
Well, I don't know.
Please.
I don't think he did. It's so nerve-wracking. Can you imagine?
No, I've done love scenes. Let me tell you
You didn't
something.
get naked, though.
I was in my underpants in the tub. And I was aroused the entire 4 hours or 5 hours I was in the tub.
Yeah, but girls are different.
I had to run up to the room and pleasure myself. And every time I got up in the scene, everyone said, "Man, you're aroused." I go, "I know. What am I supposed to do?" I said, "I'm hot." This chick's good looking.
That's
but
amazing.
your co-star, she was cool.
She was cool. I wasn't. And then even when I had to do all my kissing scenes with Mary, I was aroused the whole time. And I was quite vocal about it. She said, "Boy, what's going on with you?" I said, "You feel that?" I said, "I'm completely excited. I could care less if there's a camera in the room. I like it."
That's good.
So you were totally nude. You're free with that, huh? What do you like, into free love because like you were raised by hippies?
No, I just.
Is it easy to get you in the sack, or do you have to work you a long time?
Did you adopt that whole hippie philosophy, or did you rebel against
That
it?
makes me kind of nervous. Like,
What, jumping in the sack?
Yeah, I get really like full of dread.
Really?
If I ever do that, I just do. I get like, I don't know. The next day, I'm full of just depression and dread. So I try to remember that.
I see. You're pretty conservative. You're right. What about River Phoenix? You were in a movie with him. Do you dry humped him?
I did. I dry humped him. Yeah.
How was that? Any good?
Great.
Did you get aroused during that?
Got our lines. Yeah.
You
totally.
did? Oh, yeah, I heard that. I heard that you got lost in the scene. He was so hot that you actually got excited.
We were like 16, and the director's like, "Wait, cut! Isn't there dialogue here?" We were like bright red, and because we were 16,
I got to go see your new movie. I just want to see you naked. I can't wait.
It's a long shot.
It's a long shot?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I know.
But you're totally nude.
Totally.
Super. I love that. You into chicks at all?
I have dated after my marriage. I have dated.
You dated girls?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so hot.
What's that about?
I don't know. I think I was really
really
I really am heartbroken about my marriage. And
really?
Women are very nurturing.
I'll tell you the truth. First of all.
Wait a minute.
What?
I mean, you were sexually satisfied?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. She dated women.
Hi-oh.
Yeah, so.
What do you mean?
I mean, I can understand going to a girlfriend to get a hug, but
no, I've had like it. It's really. Firstly, it's very trendy right now.
It is.
Yeah, but
you got to try it.
just...
I totally get it. I could see where women need each other. When two guys are doing it, that I don't get.
Oh.
That's just wrong.
Oh.
But two women?
Yeah, I've never had a long-term, thing, so I don't know.
So what are you, with a chick now?
No.
Oh.
No, I'm
So after your marriage, you went to women? You know what that means to me? Your man wasn't that good in bed.
No.
I'm telling you.
No. I don't think that's the case.
I'm still not even really over it. So to be with another
Really?
man might feel. I would imagine.
I can get you over it. Believe me. You just need somebody really loving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still talk to your ex?
Yeah, and we have to now that we're getting this divorce. But we're like a we're really like a family.
Have you slept together since?
No, he's so on the books. He's kind of like healthy and cool.
He doesn't want to sleep with you because you're getting a divorce.
Yeah, after we separated,
Really?
never.
Wow.
I don't know.
Never.
Believe me, you'll get over it. And that whole lesbian thing, that's just chic right now. You'll go back to guys. You find a guy who knows what he's doing, knows how to bang you for a long time and give you a good orgasm. You'll be fine. You're a young girl. You're going to meet tons of guys. And you're an actress, and you're hot. You got nothing to worry about. The best thing you could do right now is get divorced. You got married too young.
That's true.
You're going to meet. You're already attracted to other women.
You don't know what you want.
Yeah.
I think I was too young. Is that it? I'm trying to figure it out.
Please. You just need someone to talk to. I'll talk to you off the air. In my office with the door closed. Right, Robin?
That's right. You're like a woman.
Why,
So she'll
right,
feel
Robin?
perfectly
Seriously, you'll feel perfectly safe with me. I'm like a woman. Did you meet Bigfoot? Maybe I'll introduce you to him. I got a guy for you. No kidding. That must be hot with you with another girl. Oh my God, I'd love to film that. I'd like to be just in the room in the corner doing stuff to myself while you did that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was spacing.
You're totally open about it too. You're not one of these phony Hollywood types that just hides everything.
No, I'm kind of like, I need to kind of hands-on experience things.
How do you meet a chick though? Like, how did you get into that? Did you do that at a young age, or you just started?
You know, I did a movie with Madonna.
Oh, good. Tell me the chick is Madonna, and then I'll.
No. And
what
then
movie was
she
that?
Knew this movie called 4 Rooms.
Right.
And then I kind of started seeing, like, she kind of had gay friends, and I don't know.
It seemed pretty cool.
Yeah, it seemed
cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Totally cool.
So then
You're very impressionable.
I am kind of.
Why not? If you see something hot, why not go for it? So like you started hanging around with Madonna, and she introduced you to gay friends?
I think that just planted a seed.
Right.
Maybe,
Now she had to go find her own gay friends.
I don't even know where the hell I met a gay.
Yeah, where did you find your gay friends?
I was scared. My mother had a lot of gay male friends.
Right.
I was scared of gay women growing up. Like,
of course, because you have feelings for them.
Oh, really?
Of course.
Oh.
So the point is, you're afraid because it's going to open up a whole can of worms.
I just had a bad, image of. I thought they were, like these.
Plus, men disappoint you. Let's face it. Your husband disappoints you.
She's going to be lesbian,
your father,
totally lesbian, don't you?
She could easily be. You could become totally lesbian unless you find a very strong man who knows how to deal with you. I'm afraid you might go to the dark side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dark side.
Yeah.
So.
You know what I mean.
What does that mean?
You know what I mean. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
So I'm saying you could easily slip into the world of Sappho completely
and be lost.
Yeah. So where do you meet this broad that you start messing around with?
God,
Let me pull my pants off while you're telling me this, if you don't mind.
Did you go to some of those gay bars or something?
Yeah, I met her with my friend Jenny Shimizu.
Right.
This Japanese gay model.
Right. Is she openly gay?
Friends with
I
Madonna.
hope she's openly gay.
She's openly gay.
Oh, okay, good. You don't want to out anybody.
No, she's
right.
openly gay.
So you're hanging around with her?
I went to a club that it was like fun, and there were bands.
Dancing,
and
hot girls.
Like, nice girl who had great energy, and she looks like she kind of looks like a boy, but not.
She's tall.
Pretty. No, she wasn't that tall.
Really? Big chest.
Average.
Boyish. Dykey.
Kind of dykey, but thin, not,
And you're such a girl. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's so hot.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my
She's
God.
like a skater, and she was just cool, and she was
body's really tight.
Yeah. And I thought I only wanted to be with her because she was athletic, so I joined the basketball team thinking, this would sort of,
right.
Well, maybe I'll,
So you had a real crush on her?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
You videotape any of this? You want to open a movie?
Maybe Adam wants to come home. Did you?
Yeah, you know what? If Adam knew about this, I think he'd want to be remarried.
He actually does, and he's kind of like a fuddy-duddy, in an okay way, but he's not.
He's not open. Man, if you were my wife, I'd be very open to this.
But it could get complicated.
No, it's not complicated at all. It's very simple. Everybody needs. Sometimes you need love from other sources, and if I can plug into that, fine. If not, I'll watch. There's nothing wrong with that. A truly secure man, a man who's secure in his own sexuality and his own identity, can handle his wife having an affair with a woman.
Support her with
right.
that.
Shh. Why joke, man, loser.
You jump in front of a bus.
Get lost.
I think it would be complicated.
No, it wouldn't. No. I could make it very uncomplicated. Do a little X. Everybody relax.
Oh, my.
You dig what I'm saying? Everybody get to know each other.
I love the X's.
We're all friends. So you meet this girl, and then you and was it weird the first time you made love to her? Because this was the first time you were ever with a woman, right?
Yeah, it was. I guess. Yeah, I mean, it was.
Is it better with a woman?
Weird. It's so different. I mean, you can imagine.
Is it the soft kisses, the gentle touches like a caressing butterfly? I understand. And it's a funny taste, right?
Oh.
Well, it depends who it is, right? I mean, come on.
I have no idea.
That can knock your socks off.
You know what? Because girls are very.
Thank you.
They are so conscious with one another if you're with another girl, so you're even more inclined to shower
and be very clean.
Because a guy's like, oh, I love that, whatever,
I love that musk, yeah.
I'm cleaner, girls are just so
right. And you knew what to do right away, or you had to be taught?
I think it was sort of instinctual. I don't know. I really had a crush, so I wanted to really be good.
Right, and please her. So how long did that last?
It was kind of on and off because I'm kind of neurotic. I'm trying not to be. So I was like freaking out, then not freaking out, and finally she has a girlfriend. She's like, later for you.
Wow. Who's dumping you? You're hot.
She just, I think it just got to, she was like getting ready to have a real committed thing. And
I see, and you weren't there.
Ready.
Yeah.
Good Lord, your life's complicated. I like it. I'm liking everything I hear so far. Very attractive. Anybody in here aroused beside me?
Oh, please.
Yeah, me too.
It's about 7:10.
I'm getting very, very horny.
Oh, God.
I'm really worked up. I'm very needy, too.
Don't worry, it doesn't lead anywhere.
Yeah, easy does it. I think this is all part of your acting experience, that you need to experience different things and bring it all into the work. That's all. That's what I say. I bring all of my experience to the work.
It's very method.
Yes. Look at you, method. Well, anyway, Ione Skye. Oh, if you have videotape of you and that chick, I swear, if just let me watch it and then you can destroy the tape. That would be very hot. And as far as this guy from the Beastie Boys goes, what kind of man are you? You got a hot babe here.
Jeez.
She's hitting on both teams.
She's a switch hitter.
She's a switch hitter. You don't want that, dude. You don't know how to handle that? You don't know how to handle your woman with another woman?
Hey.
What's wrong with you? Divorce him. Be done with it.
Are you going to get a nice settlement?
Yeah, no, that's some heavy money, that Beastie Boy money. You deserve it.
Don't be like your mother.
Don't be like your mother.
I'm not going to be like my mother.
Yeah.
We want to survive it and be, hopefully we'll be friends.
Who cares?
But
please.
You don't need to speak to him ever again.
No,
you got a lawyer?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're going to clean him out.
No,
I can see that
it'll
look.
be good. We'll both.
You'll both be fine.
Well, as long as he's generous, then you can be friends.
Right.
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 It'll work out.
Oh, I'll represent you on that. Well, anyway, Ione, you're delightful.
Oh, thank
I got to say, you're a good interview.
Oh, good.
Something tells me I just scratched the surface. You know what I'm saying?
You don't even know where to go.
Yeah.
To find this stuff.
Unbelievable. Very attractive woman.
Thanks.
Good God. I'm picturing you in bed with a chick.
This was fun.
You're damn right it's fun. It could get a lot more fun.
Come back.
We could have a lot more fun than what you told me. Ione Skye is in a movie called Mascara.
Opening this Friday.
And she's naked. Hey now.
Hey. Why don't you scream that a little louder?
I'm sorry. And she's naked. Hey now.
Acting very well.
Cares. Acting schmacking.
I would like this. You know what acting would be?
What?
Acting naked. Nobody's acting. They're doing it.
I'll be naked watching it.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's very sexy. How long are you nude on the screen?
Too.
Can we get naked in the audience? How long are you nude on the screen? Seriously.
God. I don't know.
It's the first 5 minutes?
5? They wouldn't allow
no,
that.
it wouldn't be 5.
First minute or two?
Yeah, maybe minute.
So do you mind if people go and just watch the first minute or two? What's the difference? They're paying.
Same price.
Same price. Doesn't matter. Has the movie?
You think it's a good movie, right? It would
Yeah.
be.
All right, then I'll stay for the whole movie.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
You know, that would be crass for me to go for just a nude scene. $8 for 2 minutes? That's crazy. Well, I'll sit for the whole movie then.
Okay, good.
I don't even care what it's about. You don't have to sell me. You went the extra mile. You got naked for the movie. I'm there.
All right.
That shows me you're committed to your art. Tell me you get nude again at the end, and I'm there the whole movie.
Now that would be the way to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's it. That's what you should do. Be nude in the beginning and nude at the end.
Yeah.
That's the way I make movies. But what do I know? You are a delightful woman.
Thank you.
And certainly Donovan, F you.
I can't believe we didn't talk to him about this when he was in.
I didn't know about it. I would have talked to him about
We're
it.
trying to work it out.
Oh.
I'd like to hear his side.
There's no way to
Maybe
make
you
up
could
for the
get his
years.
side.
There's no way to make up for the years.
I'll get his side.
Look, I'm getting a divorce, and it's probably because
That's
of it.
right.
Blame
All
him.
his fault.
You been in therapy?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Almost nonstop.
The couch must burn up. How many days a week you going?
I was going 3 times a week.
I mean, I'm up to 4, so
Are you?
don't feel too bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got major
Probably
issues.
has a better relationship with the psychiatrist than anyone else.
Yeah. Yesterday I almost quit my
Man
psychiatrist.
or woman?
Man, they won't let me with a woman. I'm too manipulative, they say.
And I don't think you should go with a woman either.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I know.
I don't think you should be with a man or a woman. Who are you with, a woman or a man?
What?
You're with a man?
A woman.
A woman?
Yeah.
You hit on her?
No.
Did you tell her you're a lesbo now?
I told her, yeah, I'm honest.
You didn't
What'd
need to
she
tell her.
say?
Not a lesbo.
What's she think? You're acting out?
She She didn't really.
They never tell you.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Do you ever think they go in the other room and laugh?
Oh, I know mine does.
Really?
My guy cries. He laughs.
He's going through an
Do they have to
emotional
be
roller
private?
coaster.
They have to be private.
They say they're private. They better be. I'm in big trouble if they're nothing.
But you got to tell somebody, don't you?
No, not really. He tells me I do. I don't know. They say I got problems. But hey, who doesn't?
Yeah. It's good. Therapy's good.
Yeah, it's good. I'll go do
Doesn't
it.
it make you think you're okay?
Compared to Ione? Oh, I'm a prince. Are you kidding me?
The Waltons.
Well, anyway, listen, I'll go see the movie Mascara.
Okay.
I look forward to seeing you naked.
Okay, good.
You look like you got a great rack. I'll tell you that. You're very pretty. All right. And I'm going to take a breather now. We can all pull our pants back up. Ione's going to leave. And we'll be back right after these words.
Ione, are you surprised that you revealed so much?
Her. No, this is just what I'm like. I'm not surprised.
No. Are you a little nervous? Anybody going to be giving you a call later who didn't know this?
I mean, you know, that whole, whatever, checking out girls, it's so in vogue. It's not like a huge thing. So, I don't know. I'm very, candid, so I'm used to it.
Well, that's good. Howard really liked you.
Oh, good. I know, that was very...
Did you have a good time?
I did. It was totally, I felt like we were just talking in a, coffee shop or something.
No, you don't think your dad's going to give you a call, later and...
That's a bummer. Does it sound like I was defending my father enough?
Yeah.
I said I was kind of, protective of him.
I think so.
But the facts are the facts.
Do you think he's going to call you? Would he? You think he would?
I don't know. It's hard. No, I don't think he will. Hopefully he won't hear it. Because I'm supposed to hang out with him soon.
So what would you say? What would you say if he heard it?
Well, Howard Stern, you know what he's like. Or maybe it'll be good. Maybe we'll really we'll start talking about what happened.
It'll open up lines of communication.
Maybe it will.
Well, that's good. Well, I'm glad you had a good time.
Me too.
All right,
Good to meet y'all.
Thanks for coming down.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll see you soon.
Okay, good.
All right, thanks. Hey, Ione, before you leave, can we just get you to cut a couple quick IDs for the radio show?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just going to go down to the production studio down there.
So I'll watch our stuff. Or we're coming back?
You could if you want, sure. We're just going right down the hall.
You'll tell me what to say?
We have it all written.
I give you a hard time.
Oh.
He's worried.
No, wait a minute. All right, wait, go right in this room right here.
Hey, how you doing?
You're just gonna step right over here to this microphone. Let me just ask you real quick.
Yeah.
So what did you see? What did you think when Benji first walked in?
They're saying that he's the ugliest person on the planet. And,
Were you a little shocked though when he walked in?
Well, they pre-warned me that he was a little chubby, so, but not really.
Not really.
No.
But you thought he was a little weird.
Well, everyone said he was weird, so I was kind of looking to see if he was weird, but
Did you think he was weird?
he seemed stunned, like he was just sort of standing there, getting looked at.
Very odd. He's a very odd boy.
Is he?
He's a very odd boy.
He was good on the phone. He didn't seem. Seemed kind of normal to me.
We tell him to be very professional when he calls people.
So then he's not truly odd.
He
knows how to be professional.
He's truly odd, but he knows how to.
Control himself.
I think controlling himself is harder for him than it is for others.
He didn't spaz out at any point. He really does know that.
But once you saw him, there was no interest. All interest went away.
Well, I didn't. Well, God, I don't even know. I thought he had a nice voice, but I don't think I was planning, marriage from his voice.
That's true, but you were. If he was a good-looking guy, the interest could have been a little more.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess so, probably.
Like when the first guy walked in.
Did you do that? You set that up?
No. I think that was just planned.
The first guy wasn't my, type. I don't even know what my type is either.
But when you saw the first guy walk in, at least you were a little happier.
A very beautiful actress, I'm going to say that. Oh, I guess I could. Sorry, what?
When the first guy walked in, you were a little more pleased.
But I knew that wasn't him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, Benji, you were a little disappointed that Ione didn't like you after meeting?
To be honest, I wasn't disappointed because I know it was a fantasy, but I was kind of hoping My real hope was when I walked in, she might say, "Wow, he's really cute. I would like to go out with him," something like that. And it didn't happen. So I guess you could say it was a little bit of a fantasy that something like that might, but I'm not gonna cry or anything.
Now, do you think it was your looks or just your weirdness in general that kind of?
I don't know, because I don't think I seemed that weird when I walked in there. I don't know. I do have a tiny pimple on my lip today, which was really unfortunate. I was picking at it all last night, and I was trying to pop it and everything. So I don't know if that could have been the little pimple that ruined things and everything. But she was actually a little taller than me too, so maybe. I think she's very cute and very sweet and everything. I still think she likes me though. She smiled at me when she walked by. And she squeezed my hand a little bit. Did you see that?
Yeah, we caught that.
Yeah, so I think maybe, she's still,
that she's still kind of.
I think she'd be one for me to be her fat friend. Like we could talk about stuff. I think she was very nice. She was cute, funny. She was cool.
All right. Well, I'm sorry that you didn't get to
no,
make a love
I
connection.
think, huh?
I'm sorry you didn't make a love connection.
No, I think I did actually. So that's the important thing.
All right, man.
I can pretend I did.
Thanks.
Thanks, man.